There we go. Whoops. Oopsie. Oopsie, started recording late. Guess people who watch the VOD will have to miss that really awesome first 10 seconds where I did a backflip. Yo, Yooree, I tell you what you were doing, but you said no spoilers. No spoilers, and I have a memory ailment. Anyway, hello Lala, hello Spectra, hello Quantum, hello Nobody, hello Lurkers. How are we doing? How has everybody's week been? I do actually remember what we were doing. Unfortunately, I do, because I forgot we were going to start with my least favorite side quest in the game today. So I am actually on track. So we don't got to worry about that. I was just being dramatic. But yeah, my week was, it was a week, I guess. Lots of driving. Because of traffic, I'm sorry, was the 1000 slashes not your least favorite? No, that was the funniest quest in the game. Are you kidding? Dude, that quest was awesome. Yooree don't got to worry. How has nobody ever said that? So true. But yeah, I have unfortunately found out just how long the commute to school is going to be. I don't know why I said commute, like I was saying commune. The communist. The commute to school is going to be. And mornings on Monday, Wednesday, it's like 2 hours, and it is like 2 hours on the way home. Possibly every day. So, I'm not thrilled about that, but school itself was like, okay, I guess, nothing crazy. I'm going to be so for real. I've just been playing Pocopia. I almost played Pocopia today, but we haven't done Wind Waker in like a week and a half or something. I mean, actually, I think 2 weeks we haven't done Wind Waker. So I was like, okay. I'll play Wind Waker today, but we'll play Pocopia tomorrow. We'll actually probably start like about an hour early tomorrow, assuming I can get my lazy ass up by then. Because we're going to be doing, I'm going to be doing 2 streams tomorrow. Potentially? I don't know. I might have to talk to Sora about it. I might not stream, and I might just have her stream. But, I want to play Pocopia in the afternoon, and then we're, in the evening, we're going to play Monster Hunter together. But I might not stream my perspective on Monster Hunter. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah. So busy week. At this point, I'm setting up a tent. I'm giving it a reason to call it campus. So true. Had an English course exam today and tomorrow math exam, and I ain't too sure if I want to pass or pass away. That's so fucking real. I had a really embarrassing moment yesterday where I was, I went to my not my office. I went to my anthropology professor's office to talk about, what I want to do for my final paper this semester. And, I was just telling him, cause I kept stumbling over my words and stuff. Eternal Wind Waker Toon Link has the Ditto face. That would have been such a good bit, actually. God, 40 streams. That's freaking crazy. But yeah, I went to his office to talk about what I want to do for my for my final paper this semester. And I kept stumbling over my words, and I was like, sorry, we've been in the process of moving, so I'm kind of just fried, right? But then I was just I've missed a lot of class this semester, as I've talked about. And I was just that said, now that we're officially moved, a lot of my anxiety is gone. I'm hoping I won't miss any more classes. And I was which is good, because I think I was reaching my limit of absences without being dropped from the class. And then bro just starts cackling and goes, oh, you passed that a long time ago. And I was like, huh? I was like, have I already passed 10 absences somehow? And he's like, oh no, it's not 10 absences. It's 10% of class meetings. So it's 3 or 4. And I was like, oh my God. And he was like, yeah, I mean, you're He was like, you've done your assignments and you're not like struggling in the class, so I didn't make a problem of it. But yeah, he was like technically I should have been expelled from the classes by now. But, you know, he's a real one for that. He's a real one for that. Dude, every time stream starts and this song starts playing, especially this song. For those who don't know, this is Angry Aztec from Donkey Kong 64. And it's probably one of my favorite level themes and probably one of my favorite levels from the game, actually. And it makes me go like, oh man, I want to play Donkey Kong 64, but I know the moment I start playing, I'm gonna regret that. And we are going to play Donkey Kong 64 at some point, but right now I got too many other games. Donkey Kong, you can't be naming levels like that. I mean, yeah, it was the 90s. On top of that, it's a British game. So, and hell, I'll be real. Even today, I could expect names like that. I can't be real. I can't be real. I'll be real. By the way, my brain is still jumbled. It doesn't help that like the past 3 days I've been using like mostly Japanese when I talk, because I'm pretty much only talking when I'm tutoring. Nihongo shika tsukatte mashita. I got twisted. I got it twisted because I was like, I had started using present tense, but it was supposed to be past tense. All right, let's play Wind Waker. Let's do this, man. It's Wind Waker time. I like the part when Morbius showed up and said, it's Wind Waker time, and he Wind Wakered all over the place. Am I right, guys? Am I right? All right, so last time we played, we did a lot of collecting. We actually got a lot done last time. Wasn't it last stream that we got like 2 dungeons done? And I got the Master Sword? Or was that 2 streams ago? I don't remember. I think that was last stream. All right. So what are we doing? We're doing the trade quest. Oh, we're doing the trade quest. Fine. Lay freaking sigh. I didn't mean to do that. Lay freaking sigh. Calling all Morpheads to change the direction of the wind. So freaking true. Also, what's up, Sonny? How the frick are you? All right, Wind Waker trade quest. I miss these streams. It feels like the last stream was forever ago. It does, even though I just streamed on Sunday. I mean, I guess before that I didn't stream for a few days either. So maybe that's why it feels like it's been freaking forever. But yeah, it's been a long week, needless to say. The most efficient way to trade all items is this. Okay, so we get the town flower, and then we want to go to Great Fish. Okay, got it. Bum, 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 bum. Pretzel! How the frick are you? Hello! I haven't heard from you in ages. I was scared. I thought you were exploded by the government. I'm alive. Made some chicken tikka. What's that? Last one was Pocopia, where we met Scorbubby and Gooby. Oh, sorry, I meant last Wind Waker stream. I could never forget that we met Gooby and Scorbubby last time on stream. By the way, I have done so much off screen. And Pocopia, I've done too much. There's things I actually wish I didn't. I wish I didn't, but it's fine. Basically, I already opened up the Pokemon centers, yes, plural, because they wouldn't let me build other stuff with the Pokemon until I opened them up. But to be honest, all y'all really missed was Tangrowth. Tangrowth being like, I hope humans will come back now that there's a Pokemon center, and that was like kind of it. I haven't actually checked out the Pokemon centers yet, so that will be new. I was gone for 100 years because my company finally let me have a vacation. Holy shit. Speaking of holy ship, there's a freaking ghost ship back there. What the hell? Holy ship! But I hope you enjoyed your vacation. Did you go anywhere cool, or was it a staycation as, no. No! I didn't say... What the fuck? I pressed up! I pressed up! Oh my god. Alright. This is already starting great. Back to Windfall to get a replacement. God damn it, man. I pressed up like twice and it wouldn't go up. I went to Australia with someone I work with. Did you see any creepy crawlies? Did you see a cool snake or a funny bug? Like perhaps the one upon my cranium right now? Is this a bed bug? All right. Oh, god damn it, because it's nighttime, I gotta... It's fine. I've never been to Australia. The only foreign country I've been to is Japan. Well, technically I went to South Korea, but just the airport, so it doesn't really count. I had like a uncomfortable like situation. So I go nonverbal so easily. If you like get my brain twisted for a split second, I just like break down and go nonverbal. It's really awesome. It's really great. Oops. Don't look at me, look at my product. I'm trying, bitch. And I had one of those recently where I was talking to a girl who studied abroad in Korea, and I was like, oh, I kind of jokingly was like, oh, I've been to Korea, and like, really? And I'm like, yeah, I've been to the Seoul airport. And then she was just like, oh, isn't it like such a like clusterfuck of an airport? And I was like, I thought it was pretty straightforward of an airport, especially the fact that we both come from like Atlanta, which is like the biggest airport in America. I was like, I don't know, like in my head I'm like, not really, but because I didn't agree, I got like stun locked. I couldn't think of like what to say after that. I was just like, I love Linkle's compass necklace. Is very cute. I had a layover in Japan. Yeah, I had a 6-hour layover in South Korea. If I recall, I think I landed a little before 6 a.m. and then my flight to Japan after that was at 12. Yeah, Australia, I don't really have an interest in going to just because the flight would suck so freaking hard. But also because I am scared of the creepy crawlies. Which is really funny because genuinely, like, my whole life, I was like so... Or not my whole life, but like when I was a kid, like in elementary school, I was like, my dream is to go and live in Australia. Alright, yeah. Now, do I show it to you? You fucking freak. A town flower. In that case, would you be interested in trading for that sea flower? Sure, man. Hell yeah. Alright, where do we go next? Trade the sea flower with the same merchant? What the fuck? Okay. There's always creepy crawlies in Aussie-land. I did see some cool buggies. I like buggies. That's so freaking awesome. Yeah, something merchant's oath. I really don't care. I hate this quest so much. We only saw one spider there and it didn't do anything. Was it one of the scary spiders or was it just a spider? Spooky, scary spider, guys. It was very dangerous, but it was under a plant pot already, so we just crushed it. Yeah, I did see like one of those giant like... I forget, I think it might have been the same that you see in Australia. What are they called? So, like wolf spider, well, it's not wolf, is it? Well, what are they called? Like the big ass ones. Huntsman, yes, thank you. I did see a huntsman when I was in Japan, my very first day there. I was in a kombini and a freaking huntsman just like scuttled past me and went under a freaking ramen shelf, which I was going to the ramen shelf. So I was horrified it was going to jump out and grab me when I was getting ramen. It was very scary. That was the only time I ever saw one though. My entire time there. This flower smells like the sea. Wait, yeah, literally everything is the sea in this game. As far as I can see, there's sea. Spiders deserve unhealthy noodles too. You know what? I'm willing to agree with that. Who am I to deny them? Wait, have I done this one yet? Yeah, no, I think I remember this, right? I don't know. I don't really feel like dealing with it right now. Yeah, I had a guy in high school who would show me like the giant like hawk-eating spiders, the hawk-tua spiders in high school to mess with me, and it pissed me off. I swear every big-ass spider lives in Australia. The person I work with is from there, so we went and saw his family. They just have a big-ass spider that lives outside their house that they've named Greg. That's horrible. The 8-legged chudling. That's what we should start calling them. You know, that's the worst thing about being an arachnophobe is it's like, man, I hate spiders, but they are quite literally maybe one of the most important, like, animals in the animal kingdom. Like, we kind of desperately need to have them everywhere. Alright, what's up? What's up, David? Your hat does not look good. Sorry, Gorge, but that just ain't it. I'm sorry, not to be like rude, not to just like pop up out of the ocean and start like dissing your swag, but like that look ain't it, Queen. I think you should get a new hat. I really, really do. Like the hole for the eye in the middle does not help. Oh shit, it's a blue chew. Hello, Miko, how are you? Alright, we gotta go to Bomb Island now. There's a truck outside. Whomst? Or maybe, actually, it might be a school bus. I got a new truck. Oh, so true. I got a new truck. The only spiders that are cute are jumping spiders. See, jumping spiders also kind of freak me out. I've gotten better with spiders. Unironically, Spinnerack has helped me get better about spiders. It's on the soundboard. Yeah. I got a new truck. And it's really loud. But yeah, my love for Spinnerack has made me appreciate real-life spiders more. Because I love Spinnerack. I love Gooby. Which reminds me, there is such an important, like, Gooby moment when we start playing Pokopia tomorrow. Technically, Spinnerack isn't a spider, only has 6 legs. Well, it also only has 2 eyes, so... But, like... Spiritually, they are a spider. Regardless, they are definitely a buggy. Yeah, I will say Joltik. I love Joltik, but his evolved form always freaked me out because it's like very spidery looking. Scoopity-doo. All right. Oh, how I love this quest. The thing is, without a guide, how are you supposed to, like, figure out, like, what you're supposed to trade with these guys? Like, there's probably so much... What's the word? Trial and error? Where you just gotta go, like, back and forth to all these islands? Weird that Goron survived the weird flood. What's weirder is that these are the only 3. Like, where do they even live? Silly little Benui, why are you in the Great Sea even? All right, and then we go back to the mother and child aisle. Okay. Wow, we are only like a third of the way through this, if that. That's so awesome. It is fun that Spinarak gallops. Spinarak's little gallop is so freaking cute. I love Spinarak so much. I can't wait to get a house with Scorbubby. But we're not far enough in Scorbubby's area for that. But Scorbubby is so freaking cute in that game. Every time I walk up to Scorbubby, he smiles and goes, meow. He's so happy to see me every time. He's literally my bestie. Where's Chungus Isle at? Hello? Wait, where? Oh, there it is. This looks smaller than I thought it would. Scorboomfy, so true. I'm so arachnophobic. The other day, my mother freaked out saying there's a big spider dangling on the wall, and I just said, yeah. Wish that was me. I've gotten to the point where, like, if there's a spider, like, in my bathroom or something, I'll kind of just let him chill as long as he doesn't, like, try any shit, you know? I'm just like, yeah, you can just, like, live on that wall. That's fine. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. If a spider enters my threat radius, it's over. I'm sorry, Chudling. I do my best not to kill any sort of, like, bug or, like, spider or anything. If I know it's not, like, dangerous. But if it is, like, if I don't know what it is, I will unfortunately be like, I don't know if you're venomous. I'm sorry. But even then, I'll try to find out. Yeah, because there was like this big, chunky black spider. I say big. It was just like thick. But it was like maybe the size of a dime, like leg span wise. So not that big. I didn't know what it was. For a second, I thought it might have been a black widow, but it wasn't. But because of that, I was like, I'm sorry, man. I hope you had a good life. Y'all ever been ambushed by a big spider while like going to the bathroom and they're just threatening you? No, but I have that with cockroaches. I have trouble believing people who say cockroaches are as scared of us as we are of them. Shut up! I don't care. I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm down here. Because every time like a cockroach appears out of thin air in the bathroom, it like runs right to me. All right, we're going back to Great Fish. Yeah, I will say, spiders, though, usually are kind of, like, chill. The most they do is they'll kind of, like, take a step forward to observe me, and then they're like, all right. Like, they're just on guard. But, yeah. I will say, I've been, like, caked in bug bites lately, and I'm pretty sure I have some spider bites on my leg. I don't know where they came from. I don't know if maybe spiders got on me while I was moving, and they started eating me or something. They started getting on my legs and going, and then I look down and I go, please stop eating me. And then they look up with their glistening little eyes and go, but so yummy. And I go, oh, that's okay. Just kidding. I go, dude, I will say though, like, Doesn't the thought of a spider like going when it eats make it like kind of way cuter though? And like way less scary? Alright, and then apparently we give this to him again. The fountain idol. I'm gonna give you the skull tower idol. Yeah. Ugh. What the fuck? That thing's scary as shit. Excuse me. You have enough flesh to share with the buggies? So true. Unless they're mosquitoes, then they can die. One time I was alone at home and a spider ambushed me and my cat was just staring at it. I was screaming and calling my mom and it was like 2 a.m. Oh man. Yeah. That was me at a younger age. But unfortunately, like, my level of arachnophobia was always like seen as irrational. So it was like people would get mad at me if I freaked out. Girl rooming with Spinnerack. Where are all these spider bites coming from? So true. Hold on. Okay, so where do we go? Skull Tower to the mother and child aisle. Okay, we'll just sail. It's fine. Whee! I once had a spider dingle right in front of me while I was laying down watching stuff. Oh, that's happened to me. I feel like everybody's had to have had that happen to them at least once. Like, you're either just, like, standing somewhere, you're talking to someone, or you're just, like, at your screen, and then a spider dangles in front of you. You're like, what the fuck? Oh, actually, the weird thing. To be fair, phobia does mean you have an irrational fear of something. That doesn't stop people from being mean about it, though. Unfortunately. But there was a thing. There was a freaking thing. So in Georgia a few years ago, we started getting bad outbreaks of Joro spiders, prostitute spiders as they're called. Not joking. And those are like, they're like the really big black ones with like the striped yellow legs. That show up in the fall. And they're just fucking everywhere. Like, all the trees and shit are just like, they look like cotton candy sticks because there's just like these thick ass like webs around everything. Like my grandmother would have to go out and like take a broom and clear out the deck like every day because they were just fucking everywhere. Like, you couldn't go outside without running into a wall of them. Which was horrible. It sucks for someone like me. And what was even worse is because when they repainted our like the house I grew up in, it got repainted, but they didn't like check the windows before painting, and they also didn't properly like when they paint the outside, they have to do a thing where they make sure the windows don't get like stuck or whatever. So they painted the house when my window was like 2 inches down from like the top frame, and then they didn't unstick it, so it was stuck like that. So at this time of year, I would just turn around and there'd be like 5 fucking giant ass spiders right above me. It's fucking horrifying. I was literally streaming Final Fantasy 14 like 4 years ago, and I was like, wow, that was a good stream. I turned around and I shit you not, like 3 inches in front of me was just like 5 giant Joro spiders just dangling behind my head that whole time. They were your audience? Okay, that's kind of cute, I won't lie. That makes me feel a bit bad because I did end up killing all of them. I've been killing my viewers for longer than we even thought. I never comment on people's phobias because I actually have trypophobia. Last time something triggered, I threw up and almost passed out. Wait, is trypophobia, is that the one with the holes? Is that trypophobia? I think, right? Great Fish Isle, but again. And your stream turnaround, there's 5 spiders giving 6-legged round of applause. Dude. Literally, dude, if I turned around and Spinnerack was right there watching, I would freaking cry happy tears. I don't feel safe anymore. Good. It is. One of my friends has that, I think. Not like severe, just like they get kind of off-put by it. And I know I have another friend who does have pretty bad thalassophobia. That's one of like giant structures underwater, right? Even Lotus Root triggers it. Ooh, yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Thalassophobia is empty open water. Oh, okay. Wait, so what's the one where it's like a sunken airplane or something? Submechanophobia is big structures. Okay, so I think my friends have been misusing it because I've never heard that second one. But I think both of them freak him out. So it doesn't matter, really. Oh, my leg is so itchy. God, it felt good. I have like a slight unease with those things, but it's like slight unease makes me like intrigued by it. Like I love underwater, like sunken temples, sunken ships, sunken planes and stuff. I don't find them scary. I find them like really intriguing, but like off-putting in just like a small way. Oh, same merchant. Okay. Got it. Whoops. Didn't mean to talk to you again. My bad. I trade only 3 times a day. That's not what I wanted to do. Why is it limited? This doesn't make sense. Oh my god, my freaking leg is so itchy, it's killing me. Fuck me, dude. Alright, now can I trade with you? I only trade 3 times a day. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It can't be. What? Like, is this a fucking gacha game? Like, why would it be limit? This makes no sense. Okay, okay, thank God. I was like, if it's, I swear to God, if it was like linked to the internal clock, I was going to scream. That should be stupid. Okay. So we got the postman statue. We go to the mother and child. There's like 3 main water-related phobias. Megalohydrothalassophobia is fear of creatures in the water. Oh, see, God, that is horrifying. But like, again, not in like an arachnophobic, I can't watch this way, but in like a, that's so fucking cool way, you know? Submechanophobia, fear of submerged man-made objects. Thalassophobia, the fear of deep open bodies of water. I would say thalassophobia is probably the realest one I have. Just because a lot of the creatures that fit that first one don't exist, so I'm like, oh, that's just cool. And there's like whales and stuff, but apart from that. Link will do your daily pulls. No. I thought that said Megalovania. And isn't it like a thing that like we know less about the ocean than we do of like space or something like that? Or like 99% of life has never been discovered because it's like so deep in the ocean. Like that's so freaking crazy. This is demonic crazy. Megalovania, fear of non-video game music. Megalovania means something though, right? Like it has a real definition. I mean, yeah, I doubt it's just a word that Toby Fox created, but the only life we haven't discovered is like very mundane creatures, but what if they look like wild? Deep sea creatures are super spooky. Dude, the coelacanth is awesome. He looks like a wooden board. He looks like butter toast. Megalomania is a word. What does that mean? Be patient. English is my first language. Alright. Last time we have to look at this Klansman ass. Thank you. Give me the 200 rupees, dude. Shop Guru statue. Wow, it's made of gold. Isn't that so cool? Alright, and then we go back to Great Fish, but again. How long have we been doing this quest? 30 minutes. Okay, I won't lie. 30 minutes is like way less than I thought this had been taking. Obsession with exercising power normally over other people. Oh. That's kind of an awesome word. The Thresher Shark. I don't think I know him. I don't think I've met him. Is he single? Is he free on Sunday? I'll look up a picture after we finish this quest. He's endangered? Of course he is. Nothing is sacred anymore. What's even the freaking point? I don't want to be around anymore. Alright. Just give me your damn thing. Do I have to give him money? A Shop Guru statue, such a divine figure. I just got this from another one of these guys. So what's so special about it? All right, I've collected a total of 2 pieces. Wait, so we only have 6 heart pieces left. That's crazy. This is demonic crazy. Okay, hold up. All right, well, that part's done. We still have like one more thing to do, but I want to look up Thresher Shark. Thresher Shark. What? He is awesome. Wait, okay, look at this innocent little guy. He does not know what's going on. This is the most ass shark I've ever seen in my life. All right, and then a better picture of his fin. He's got a big ass tail fin. What did I just do? Well, he looks like an inflatable. He actually does. He might be the most epic shark I've ever seen in my life. I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of awesome, and we need to save him. All right. Where is Headstone Stone Watcher? What's it called? Stone Ass Isle Stone Watcher. Yeah. Let's go there and get some money real quick. Grind some hun. Most people who have led countries, especially dictators and megalomaniacs, the kind of person believes they are a genius, destined to rule over others by some divine being, who only care about themselves. Right. That's why I'm like, that's a good ass word, honestly. I like that one. Woke ass word. Welcome to Professor Wendy's Woke Words. Woke Word Wednesdays. Guys, we should introduce Woke Wednesdays where we only play games that are woke. Reading Wokepedia. Yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah, so my guide doesn't say anything about like getting the other item from this quest, so I'm assuming I got everything I need for it and I can just like go and get that item. And then if not, I'll just like vomit and cry, I guess. Wokepedia. Do I have any sea charts? I'm sure I've gotten all the ones that I own, right? this one's far away. 7-star Isle. Isn't that the one that's like right in the far corner of the map? This one too. Okay, so there's actually 2 I haven't gotten. I remember I kept forgetting what island this is. What island is that? Hold on. No, you saucy bitch. Oh, no, Starbelt's this one. Okay, got it. Oh, they're kind of back-to-back. Bird's Peak, that's right. Okay. I shouldn't learn the word from a psych class because being a megalomaniac is another umbrella term that falls under kinds of narcissistic personality disorder. Well, that doesn't sound very nice. What's your name? Wikipedia? Gonna have to come up with a shorter name than that. Scooby-Dee-Doo-Doo. Yoop! Oh, okay. There we go. Let's get some mun, hun. Also, I could probably turn my phone off. Oh, dude, by the way, after stream tonight... Alright, listen. Y'all mother frickers are about to be so jealous. After stream tonight, I'm getting some ramen. Like some real-ass quality ramen. And I'm very excited because I haven't gone to this place in like... I think ever since I got in a car crash a year ago. I think that was the last time I went. I might have gone one time after that. Look out for the ramen spider. Fuck. But yeah, I'm excited because I haven't had this ramen in a while and it's really good. I actually prefer it over the ramen I had in Japan. Just by a little bit though. But yeah, and they also have some like killer onigiri. Or I've never had ramen, so I'm not jealous. What the hell? You should probably like change that. That shit will change your freaking life for good. Dude, I won't lie. I think if I did run into like the ramen huntsman spider that I met in Nagoya, I feel like I would have the like obligation to adopt him as my son. Right? Like, isn't that just like the natural conclusion to that? It's like, oh, no, like you're my son now. That's just how this works. And like tomorrow, I'll enroll you in kindergarten. And you'll grow up to be some kind of scientist, and it'll be beautiful. Wait, okay, actually hear me out. Imagine like a spider guy slurping up noodles and going ang, 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 like the little bite noise from earlier. Okay, actually maybe he's awesome. I'm sorry. But I think he's awesome. Chudsman Spider's son or Twitch Spider daughter? I think I have to go with Chudsman Spider's son, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I think I've kind of subscribed to him being fucking awesome. I'm picturing the crab eating the potato chip, the crab eating the grape. I'm trying to think. I think we'll do one more run of money, and then we'll be good. Because we got... I don't think either of those sea charts that we have are heart pieces. In fact, I'm like pretty sure they're not, so they're probably going to be silver rupees anyway. Baby crap, do 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 do. Baby crap, do 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 do. I accidentally said baby crap, I think. My bad. I did not mean for this. Brrr. Brrr. Bam. Whenever I'm streaming, I'm always thinking about like what images would I put in the thumbnail, and I feel like the logical thing would just be like putting a spider in the thumbnail, but I literally like can't do that. I can just put Spinnerack in the thumbnail. Spinnerack is like, honestly, if Spinnerack was mentioned in a stream, I would just like throw Spinnerack in the thumbnail. At this point, Spinnerack is just so important. Is Chewbacca a dog boy? Would he wear a collar and would it be kinky? Spinnerack at a ramen place? Wait! Holy shit, no way. Yep, I'm sorry, but I believe this is awesome. Apologies, madam, but I do believe this is epic. All right, let's go to Windfall. What? Which character was it? Chewbacca who like didn't get a Medal of Honor at the end of like A New Hope? And then like at the end of Return of Skywalker, whatever it's called, or the Last Skywalker, whatever it is, Rise of Skywalker, that's what it was called. They do a whole thing where like, you get a medal now, and then he's like, rrr. And it's like, wow, that's so cute. It almost makes me forget how fucking garbage this movie was. All right. Whoa! Look at this whole play. Why does the skeleton move? Yes, yes, you see, my friend. Already my shop has a wide variety of products to choose from. It's a cornucopia. At last, my humble stall has the appearance of a full-fledged store. Your unflagging dedication has strengthened my determination to live my life for the success of my business. Thank God I helped out capitalists. There we go. Magic armor. Guys, you don't understand. This is like the best item in the game. I don't care. I really don't care. All right, there it is. This is what we did this for. Wait. We move normally with it? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, it uses magic to not make us take damage, but like, as I've already discussed, this game is already like way too easy. So there really is no need for the magic armor. I'll be so for real. All right. But hey, that's the trading quest. Now we gotta do something else. No, why would it start on this one if, okay, whatever. All right. Oh, I can only hold 3 at a time. So now a thing we gotta do is we gotta decorate the town with these. I think there's 14 overall. Aren't light arrows insta-kill too? Yeah. Actually, isn't it you we want to talk to about this? The guy who looks like the dude from A Way Out. Have you seen the small metal pedestals all over town? We call those joy pedestals. Yeah, they got installed a little while ago in the newly formed Joy's Volunteer Association. It's part of the grand plan to help decorate the town. They're brilliant. I must tell you both that both myself and Zunari, the guy who runs the stall over there, are members. If you have the, you just have to be a part of this stuff. All right. Yeah. There are a bunch of these inside houses, but we don't have to worry about those. At least not for a heart piece. We might need them for a treasure chart. I hope not, though. Lay Sai, lay Gangnam style. Whoop. Bonk. Bonk. Bring bring bonk. Bring bing. Bring bonk. Bring bonk. Bring bonk. Bing bonk. God damn, you got like 6 up here? Ah, damn. fine. We're at what, 9? Okay, there's more than 14 because I'm already seeing more. Oh my god. Oh my god. This quest sucks. Und my god. This quest is und blunt and smoking. Hello, Squad Ben. How are you? How the frick is your week, Ben? Is your week, Ben? What kind of guy are you are? What kind of guy are you are? All right. What? You got here just in time for me to be done with like the worst quest in the game. Now we're just doing like kind of a tedious one, but it's more so just like I'm impatient and I don't like doing it because I'm lazy. Yep. Yeah, we could get crazy with it and decorate the town with like some super expensive flowers, but like why would I do that? I am any guys I are, so true. All right. Oh my gosh. My nose is sniffly, snoozy, bluesly. All right, just 2 more. Not doing great, but thankfully I can watch the funny slug girl play games to feel better. I hope you feel better. That is never fun. I will leave a trail of slime, and then you can light it on fire like that scene in Die Hard 2, where the gas, there's like a trail of gas going up to the airplane as it lifts off, and Bruce Willis lights it on fire so that it follows the plane up into the air and blows it up. You know what I'm talking about? So basically, you can like light the snail trail on fire and it'll explode. It'd be freaking cool. God damn, that fish jumped high. Oh, it's because he's out there. Never mind. I thought he like actually jumped higher than like the island. All right, I think this is all of them now. Let's see. Hi, Mario. Haha. All right, what's up, Leonard Skinner? Say, you haven't been cooperating with volunteers, have you? You know what I'm talking about, decorating the town. You have? It never fails to amaze me how kind and thoughtful folks can be. I'll return your kindness with some of my own. Yippee! I don't know if there's another heart piece we can get before we go to a dungeon, which is going to drive me nuts. We have 5 left. 4 heart pieces we can't get yet, for sure. Oh, good God. Yeah, I don't know. I'm struggling to remember what the last one I need is. All right, boatman. Would slug girls need to avoid high salt foods? Well, it never stopped me, so that's a... take that as you will. Yooree is inflammable. Why is this important information? Aren't we all? Bring, bronk, bronk. Yeah, I'll just go here. That's chill. Have you guys ever seen, like... Wait, I hate how flammable and inflammable are the same. Are they? We need to, like, arrest the language of English. I'm not flammable. Challenge accepted. What was I talking about a second ago? Have y'all ever seen, like, slugs fight? Or, like, snails fight? Where they just, like, jab their eye stalks at each other? What weird-ass dudes. They're so goofy. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. 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 Oh, I should probably save. Dude, look how freaking full our, like, item menu is, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. We only have one item left. Well, one equipable item. How do you determine the victor in a snail fight? Is it like points based? I think you put like a cube of jello between them, and then whichever one ends up being able to eat the jello wins. That's my guess, at least. I never get over how wild and insane evolution is and the way that snails mate. I actually don't know how that works. I only ever see people talk about like the glowing ones. That like curl around each other. No! I missed it. Oh boy. Oh my god. All right. Okay. Hold up. Can you stop? Oh my god. Bitch. You want this? Christ almighty. Anyway, I lost the sauce. I freaking missed the circle. They shoot calcified darts of white stuff at each other that embed it. That's kind of hot. Am I allowed to say that? That like that's kind of hot? So are snails like the closest thing to succubi then? In terms of like absorption methods, you know what I mean? They have hit scan. That's crazy. I should probably stop talking, I think. Yeah, we'll just sail down. Oh! Mamma mia! Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Thank you. You should keep talking. Nah. Sorry, it's got me thinking of the alien slug woman, and I'm like, I need to stop before I get too weird. I should talk about Christian things. Like, how many hours did you guys spend reading the Bible today? I spent at least 3. Why are you people still here? I do not remember so many islands having these goddamn pufferfish guys. But they make me sick. They make me feel ill. Scoopy-dooby-doo. That used to be an actual conversation I had Sunday scroll going up. That's awesome, dude. So like, did you pray today? I'm so you're not allowed to watch stream if you haven't done your daily prayer. God is great. God is good. Thank you, God, for making snails so cool. Something like that. Bro, we in the Coca-Cola Ocean right now. The Pibby Ocean. I won't lie, Pibby Ocean would be pretty horrible, because can you imagine how, like, sticky and, like, goopy and slimy it would become in the sun? I'm not a part of the Christian Catholic faith. Well, okay, so step 1 is you have to convert. Well, I'm really lost it, huh? You've read the Bible 3 times? Dude, imagine how many times you could have read Harry Potter in that time. Silver rupee. All right. Let's go talk to Tangle. It's been a minute. It's been a while. Step 1, convert. Step 2, rapture. See, you get it. You get it. I want to become, well, what's that? What's the guy who goes on Fortnite and tells people they're going to hell? And now he's trying to, like, suck Burnt Peanut's dick. I want to become the faithful. Yes, yes. I want to become the faithful sheriff, like number 2. If you aren't God fearing, you get banned. Dude, I've been watching a lot of Jerma lately, and there was an old stream where he was playing some like Bible like party game. And during all the mini games, they played like Christian rock. And then like whenever like a chance event happened where like something bad could happen to one of the players, he'd go like, he's like, I think that's the fear of God I'm sensing or something like that. And I'm like, this is actually fucking insane. Like, imagine being like, oh, sorry, you can't play Ed, Edd and Eddy, the Cul-de-sac Chronicles for Xbox. It's too violent for you, but you can play the Bible games Mario Party, where whenever you lose points, he goes, I think that's the fear of God I sense. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, I'm sorry, it costs 400 to decipher these? I thought it costed like 300. This shit's more expensive than I thought it was. This guy's freaking scamming me. I love reminding people the Bible contains rules and regulations to buying, selling, and owning slaves. That's like a classic Bo Burnham bit. Also a classic Sunny bit. Always Sunny bit. Not Sunny in chat bit. I maybe, but you go to hell if you lose. Kurimpa. Hello, Vizzy. How are you? But yeah, there's an episode where, and Always Sunny, where a trans woman that Mac used to sleep with got married to a man. So he goes to the gym where they work out to read the Bible to them, telling them why they're going to go to hell. But then the man that the woman married is like this like big black dude. So then he pulls out the Bible and goes to the verse where they talk about owning slaves. And he's just, and Mac is like, well, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the other thing. And it's so funny because it's genuinely a real conversation I have like had and heard multiple times in my life. Most Christians ignore everything in the Bible. Never forget if it states a religion should be private affair in one's home and not like those heathens who preach it in public. You know, Meryl. I've met some good Christians though, for sure. Okay, so which ones are deciphered? Okay, there we go. I don't want to. Okay, that I deciphered 4. I don't want to make it come off like I'm saying all Christians are stupid and evil. No, I've met some chill ass Christians. Sorry, I'm late. I was making myself some tomato soup. No freaking way. Also, hi Echo. I hope you're well. I hope your soup was freaking epic. By the way, I had like a crazy realization the other day. This was a while. I might have even talked about this before on stream. I'm not sure. But I have come to the realization that Always Sunny in Philadelphia is just adult Ed, Edd and Eddy. It's just like a bunch of bored people, like a small group of bored people who are like not great people, trying to con other people for their own benefit. Like Always Sunny, it's literally Ed, Edd and Eddy. Just instead of conning people for jawbreakers, they're conning people for like rent and to like run their bar. Ed and Eddie, but they have to pay bills. Yeah. It's like Ed and Eddie. If Eddie was like, if Eddie liked crack cocaine, if Ed was hyper religious, Double D was like a misogynist, and also Danny DeVito is there. That is what Always Sunny is. Ed and Eddie was so good. I think Ed and Eddie will always be like #1 for me. What island is that? Is that wait, that's Stonewatcher, isn't it? No, it's not. I'm way off. Oh no, it's this one. Gale Island. All right, Gale Island. That is Stonewatcher, I think. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we'll go to Stonewatcher now. That's chill. And then while we're at Stonewatcher, I'll go ahead and get some more money, and we can get that last chart. Are Jawbreakers really that good? No. They're good, but they're not that good. Did you know Double D is canonically a trans woman? What? I find that hard to, like, I could imagine it, but I find it hard to believe. I'm too used to people telling me, like, did you know SpongeBob is actually pansexual? And I'm like, fucking... And I'm like, oh, really? And they're like, yeah, because he says this one line in this one episode that's a passing joke. And I'm like, okay, then he's not... Tell me someone who's actual representation. I missed that era of cartoons. Yeah, see, that Ed and Eddie was like right in my childhood time. The creator was asked where everyone was in 10 years. He said Double D would be a trans woman based. I mean, the Ed and Eddie creators have always been like mega based, so that makes sense. I just want to sit down and binge Ed and Eddie. What a good fucking show. And like, what an amazing, like, genuinely, I think Ed and Eddie has one of my favorite finales of like, not just any cartoon, but like any TV show. Like, genuinely just like a beautiful finale to a series. Just got back from cycling. What's up? We're just talking about how freaking epic Ed and Eddie was. How are you, Le Fabien? Hope cycling was epic. Force everyone in the Discord to watch Ed and Eddie with you. It has been a really long time since we've done like a watch party. I wouldn't mind picking up like Ed and Eddie to see. I would go. I was thinking when it's during my summer break, because I'm not taking any classes or working or anything over the summer. I'm hoping to just basically do nothing but like stream, get back into editing videos, and then work on like writing. Basically doing my own shit. I was thinking maybe I'd try to do some like maybe weekly watch parties if I can mentally handle it. Wasn't the last party a digital circus? I think so. I think we literally just did 2. I think it was just Kirby and then digital circus. I don't think we ever did another one. There was one time I debated doing Always Sunny, but I was like, I don't know if that's a good idea. Cause like, it's a good show, but it is so like, just like any comedy, it's like, oh man, I don't know what type of like offensive shit is gonna be in this episode. It's aged, yes, but not necessarily poorly. Watch Kirby, yeah, like the old Kirby right back at you, the old like Kirby anime. I think we watched like 5 episodes or something. Is the first episode about Charlie Day using? No. Is that an episode in the show? I don't remember anything like that. I will say the first season I watched, like, God, how long ago was that? like 4 or 5 years ago. DDD absolutely shredded Wispy Woods. That's still such a horrifying episode. Yeah, so maybe that was season 1. I don't remember. Season 1's all right. I don't think season 1 of Always Sunny is bad, but it does have like real heavy like first season syndrome of like you can tell they're not really like in the groove yet. It definitely picks up when Danny DeVito joins. But then now it's like, now they're getting used to the new dynamic now that Danny DeVito's there. And then you get to season 3 and you're like, oh, this is some good food. And honestly, I would argue season 3, they're also still like figuring out the format of the show. And then you get to season 4 and it's just like, holy shit, this is good. I was actually curious. Yesterday I was looking up like what are considered like some of the best and worst seasons of Always Sunny. And I was really shocked. Apparently, it's like really common that people think season 7 is like one of the best seasons. When I literally looked this up because I was not enjoying season 7 and was like, it can't just be me, right? Like maybe this is a notoriously not great season. And apparently it's considered like one of the best. And I'm like, meanwhile, I was seeing people say season 4 was like one of the worst. I'm like, season 4 was like when I went from this is pretty good to like, holy fuck, I get why this show lasted so long. Like season 4 is fucking great. Like season 5 is my favorite season so far, but 4 is like right behind it. I'm like, what the like how is everybody saying season 7 is good, but season 4 is not? Because I'll be real, I've started episodes in season 7. Did it get better after season 7? I am still in season 7. I actually just started watching it again after like a few weeks of not watching yesterday. Because I basically the entire time we were like moving and packing, I stopped watching it. Because I wasn't really vibing with the season 7. I'm like, I think I have 3 more episodes left in season 7 though. That's the one that's in like the bottom corner of the map. What is this island? No, 7 star is actually right there. Okay, what's this one? That's 5 star. Gotcha. Cliff Plateau. Okay, well I do gotta go there anyway. But yeah, like there's some episodes I've started where like the episode starts and I'm like, they did not have any idea for like what to do for an episode, huh? Like there's an episode that started with them genuinely, like literally being like, oh, we're bored, we don't know what to do. And then they're like, what if we just play this old board game we made up all the rules for? We're like, don't get me wrong, it had some like pretty funny moments in it. It actually has like the iconic darts bit where they're throwing darts at Dennis's hand on the dartboard, which I will say that was a good moment. But overall, I was like, yeah, this episode's all right. Blair, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Was it season 4 the gas leak season of the of Community? I have never watched Community, so I do not know. I watched the first episode and it didn't really get hooked, even though I know that like you need more time for that. You have to be careful not watch Always Sunny while moving, or you might accidentally move to Philadelphia. That's actually so true. It's funny because I actually have a friend who lives in Philadelphia. I won't lie, it sounds kind of chill. I wouldn't mind it, I don't think. Pretty sure Gumball did an episode of that. I never really watched Gumball. It was one of those shows that, like, if it was on, I'd, like, have it in the background. Didn't Surfbot get destroyed in Philly? I don't know what these words mean. I will be 100% with you. All right. Only 5 more Triforce shards. Does not look like I have, like, almost half of these. Where was 7 star? That's, like, right next to Dragon Roost. No, it's right north of Dragon Roost. Okay. My partner's in Philadelphia. It'd always be sunny around them. So freaking true. Sorry, Hitchbot. Still don't know what that means. Still don't know what that means. Is that like a Mega Man character? Ah! Game stutter scary. I don't like it here. Alright, we're saving. Trying to think. I have like about 2.5 hours. Yeah, we're not going to be able to finish the both dungeons today. I was hoping we'd be able to finish both of the dungeons we got, but that ain't happening. That ain't happening. I don't got the time. Because I overslept a little too much. And I'll be real, even if I started like on time, I don't think we would have been able to get the other dungeon done, because the last dungeon's pretty long. There was a robot that hitchhiked around the country. Drivers would pick it up and drop it off. Got torn apart and thrown into the gutter in Philly. Well, that fucking sucks. Why can't we just have nice things? Explain this to me. God, how hot is it out, actually? It's been cold as shit lately. Oh, it's in the 60s today. Okay. Successfully hitchhike in Canada, Germany, and the Netherlands. It would be America, wouldn't it? We would be the people to just like be like, oh, what if we tore it apart, dude? Oh, people would get so pissed, dude. We're so awesome, dude. I'm gonna go fuck my girlfriend now. Die. Whoop. Whoop. Why am I doing? I'm not even at the thing yet. Oh my god. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Yes! Oh. Scooby-Doo. You got a Triforce chart. Only 4 more. All right, let's teleport before we die. We gotta get out of here. So we got 3 more Triforce charts. Oh yeah, I know where they are. I know where all of them are. We can't get any of them. Well, technically we could get one of them. It's just there's not really a reason to. Because we'd have to go back and like do something kind of inconvenient if we went back and got it now. There's like a long side quest that if we start it, we can get the Triforce chart. But if we gotta get the other like reward from it, we'd have to redo the whole thing like a second time. That'll probably be like the last thing we do before we go to the end of the game, actually. Because it's probably like the hardest and longest like heart piece in the game. So I'd like to have as much like health and stuff before we go there. But yeah, that's right. We'll be finishing Wind Waker next week though, which is pretty crazy. I don't know if I'm going to go straight into Phantom Hourglass or like try and finish some other games before we move on. I'd kind of like to go straight into Phantom Hourglass though, because like, you know me, if I put it off, then we're never playing Phantom Hourglass. That's just how it works. I'm actually debating buying like a second drawing tablet, like a small, like cheap one, just for Phantom Hourglass. Because I've talked about how like there is a mod that lets you use the D-pad for like a lot of the gameplay, but it's like the whole point of everything in that game is like the touchscreen. So it's like, even if it works all right, I feel like I'm not really like experiencing the game correctly. Not to mention anything non like character movement and combat is just not going to like really work. Yeah, it's a DS game. I know XP Pen or whatever. I use one of their screen tablets. I know they have like a cheap $40 one that maybe I can use. And I saw people say that they use like 2 tablets for art, so that shouldn't mess stuff up. How would the closing the map puzzle work on the tablet? I don't know. I'm actually like, I need to look that up before I start the game. All right. Come here, ding-a-ling. I'm sure there's a way, though. I mean, it's a Zelda game, right? Like, they would have found a way to do it. Anyway, yeah, so we're finally going to these 2 islands that have been marked on our chart for like 8 years, by the way. This is why we needed the elemental arrows. We needed the boots to get in here. And we're finally getting our 6/4 notes things. The songs? I think most emulators have a closed DS button. I was thinking there was something like that. Bum, 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 bum. You learned the Wind God's aria. No freaking way, dude. What the hell? Why does she look like that? It's a freaking Korok! Are you the new hero? I'm Fado of the Kokiri tribe. I know I appeared to you as a child, but the eyes can oft deceive. I am a most esteemed sage. Fuck. I had been praying here so that the power to repel evil would continue to be contained within the blade of the Master Sword. But I was attacked by the evil Ganondorf, and this is what happened to me. Oh, so he fucking killed you. Got it. You wish to return the power to your blade, don't you? Yeah, I guess so. In that case, look for the one who has the same instrument that I hold and teach him the song you just played. Who could that be? Once you do, I'm certain the holder of this instrument will feel the blood of the sages awaken within his veins. That Wind Waker you hold is used long ago to conduct us sages when we played our song to call upon the gods. In those days, it was always the king who conducted for us. Please, tell the king that I will still play, even in the next world. Okay. Anyway, we're not actually going to do this for a while. I was just getting the song for now. Starting to think Ganondorf isn't such a nice fellow. Well, we don't know that for sure. I think we should give him the benefit of the doubt, personally. We got the small key song. Yeah, it really is, huh? I mean, like, I know just to get into these dungeons, you need it. But, like, once you're actually in the dungeon, they're like, ah, shit, we only had one use of this song. How do we have more uses? Oh, I don't know. Replace a couple of key doors with the song. Genius! It's fine. Yeah, kind of messed up. That's the last time we ever saw Kokiri. Well, did they have Kokiri in any of, like, the spin-offs? Like, Spirit Tracks? I know they don't in, Phantom Hourglass. Not that I remember. But, like, Spirit Tracks or, like, maybe Minish Cap or something. I don't think Minish Cap had them either. They had the Minish, which are probably the closest thing we've gotten to Kokiri since. Though, was Minish Cap... Yeah, that came out the year after this, I think. Because it uses the same sound bites of Toon Link in this game. Minish Cap is a good game. I remember the last dungeon pissing me the fuck off. I was actually 100%ing that game and I rage quit at the final dungeon, if I recall. But, like, it was a good game. It just pissed me off is all. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, 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 Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo, 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 Scooby-Doo-Doo. How many red dots are missing on the map? Okay, okay. All right. According to Wiki, no. Yeah. The Koroks are cute, but yeah, like, I don't know. I think the biggest thing is, like, the Koroks were cute and all, but Makar was the one that I really liked because he was the only one who was, like, a character. And then he's the only Korok that's never brought back. And no, the Makar mask doesn't count. That's an item, not a character. Before anyone's like, oh, but the Korok mask doesn't count. That's why, like, I really hope the next, even if the next Zelda's open world, which it probably will be, I feel like they're just stuck with that now. I hope it's in a different world with, like, different lore and stuff, like different races and all that. Yeah, let's get this other song. Yeah. Oh, whoops. You learned a new song, and it goes. I got a new truck. If they use the same map a third time, I'm genuinely going to be so mad. Dude, I was so disappointed the first time. Because I was like, oh, you know, it's like, oh, but the Sky Islands, like, there'll be like a whole new map in the sky. The sky fucking sucked. And it's like, oh, but there's a new map in the depths. And the depths was like the worst part of the game. It's like, oh, dude, what if everything was dark, ugly, monochrome, inconvenient, not fun to interact with at all? And then all of the rewards down there are just DLC from the first game. Wow, great. Thank you. I'm glad this is what the new open world we got. Garbage ass. Anyway, here's the last Zora we saw for a long time. Until Breath of the Wild, I think. No, I want to say there's a Zora in Phantom Hourglass, actually. Or like in Spirit. I want to say one of the DS games has a Zora character, like in a side quest or something. I might just be thinking of the mermaid from Phantom Hourglass, though. Everyone liked the first game, so you should love the map again. You know what? Now that you mention it, I do. You're so right. I hope they do it again. A great hero chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Larudo. I am a Zora sage. For an age, I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. But then Ganondorf fucking killed me. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived and he returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. Is this the only time they actually call him the Hero of Time? Because I thought it was always the Hero of Winds in this game. But they just this straight up, they're like, oh yeah, the Link from Ocarina. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take my steed instead in this temple and ask the gods for their assistance. You must find the one who carries on my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument. Hero of epic winds. Wait, so true. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline ensures the ravages of all years. Or endures, not ensures. I was like, wait, what? It survives. My bloodline will cause death and destruction for all. So please help us. The song you just conducted is one that will open the eyes of the new sage and awaken within that sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. That door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that song. May the winds of fortune blow with you. There's like 3 things down there. Why the fuck would I go into the depths if not to rematch the bosses? Yep. I don't really fuck with Breath of the Wild. I understand why people liked it, but I heard stuff was the same, and I was like, I'll just play an older Zelda. Yeah. I think Breath of the Wild was good for like a one-time thing. It was very novel. And then they did it again, and I was like, okay, I don't care for this anymore. Like, I've never been an open world person, but like, I will say Breath of the Wild is, in my opinion, probably like the best open world game design wise. And it's just crazy because like all of the brilliance that they figured out in Breath of the Wild on like things to avoid when designing the world map to like guide players, not overwhelm them, you know, make sure things are visible, like important things are visible from wherever you are on the map. And then in Tears of the Kingdom, they just went, nah, fuck that. Let's just ignore everything we learned from the first game and make it like a clusterfuck of a world to exist in. Also, all the cool stuff that was in the open world last time, remove it and don't explain why. Okay. Cool, I guess. Anyway, we can hear the harp. I actually don't quite remember how to reach her. Like, I think I do. I mean, it's not like it's hard. It's just like, I just gotta find the right door. I think it's like the top door. Scoop doop 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 scoop doop doop boop boo scoop doop scoop doop scoop doop scoop doop doop doop. It's a fun thing to run around and for maybe like 10 to 15 hours once you see the map for not too long or go complete the story. It felt kind of stale. Yeah, I feel that. I think a big thing for me is like, I thought exploring and like just picking up like different items and collectibles was like fun, but not as rewarding as like the collectibles in older games. Like we talked about it last Zelda stream, I think, where it's like, collecting heart pieces is fun. Collecting generic orbs that like you can exchange as currency for a heart container just doesn't hit. Like, I don't know, like it's like a heart container is a very like distinct, like, oh, this is going to increase my health and make the game easier. But then the orbs, it's like, oh, this is just a currency. It's kind of like how, you know, in this game, or every Zelda game, there's always like the heart piece you pay $1,000 for, and it's like it's always boring. It's like, oh, that's it. I just have to drop $1,000 for a heart piece. That's lame. But what if every heart piece was like that? You just exchanged a currency for it. I know it's not like a money currency, but like in the systems of the game, it is used as a currency. You know what I mean? Even though you do obtain it through like puzzles and stuff, but it's like, I don't know. And then the main story of both games just sucks ass. I will say one thing I hear about Tears of the Kingdom where people are like, dude, the story of Tears of the Kingdom sucked. And it's like, Breath of the Wild at least had a good story. And I'm like, you were not playing the same game as I was playing. Breath of the Wild story was so nothing. It was incredibly nothing. I'm sorry. Both games have shit stories. They have puzzles designed into the world for heart pieces. Breath of the Wild, the puzzles were formulaic. Yeah, that's another thing about it. Is that like shrines? It's like you once you've done a handful of shrines, you really feel like you've done most of them, and that's even worse in Tears of the Kingdom. I've talked about this before. I felt so vindicated in the Skitty Bitty video when they're talking about how in Tears of the Kingdom there's only like a few different types of shrines, because when that game came out, I've ranted about this before, but like I felt like I was going crazy because that was the biggest complaint I had when I first played the game, was like every shrine is the same. There are like 4 types of shrines. There's tutorial shrine, we gave you a vehicle to use shrine, and then the puzzle shrines. Like there was so much less variety in the shrines, and all of my friends were like, what are you talking about? You just need to replay Breath of the Wild. There were all the shrines were the same in Breath of the Wild. This is way different. And then the Skitty Bitty video comes out, and they're like, yeah, there's like every shrine is the same. And I'm like, yes, thank you. And they didn't say every shrine, but you know what I mean? Like, there's less diversity. And I'm like, holy shit, finally. Yes, dude. Like, how are there like 80 more shrines and yet they're all more the same? Oh, dude, okay. Also, I'll say test of strength. I get it, right? I get why people don't like those shrines, and I do agree there's way too many of them, but I found them way more fun than the fucking tutorial ass shrines that replaced them in the next game, because at least I could just fight the guy on my own. It wasn't this thing where it's like, oh cool, I get to spend the next 10 minutes waiting for slow ass text boxes that fade in and out on screen and are that take like 10 whole seconds, like 2 whole seconds of unskippable text boxes, telling me a mechanic 100 hours in that I've been using for the whole time. That's so awesome. Where was this shrine located? In like the hardest to reach recesses of an icy mountain. Why is there a tutorial up here? What are we doing? Anyway. Hi Medley. You know, Prince Kamali's been asking me all about your adventures, Truffle. I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centered around you, though, Truffle. Watching Prince Kamali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Oh, but just listen to me go on. How weird I must sound, hee hee. Well, I better continue practicing so that I can be useful around here, too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. Yo, check this shit out, though. Is that the Wind Waker? Wow! Will you conduct me? I wonder how I'll do. I was about to say, do I remember it? But yeah, not to mention how, like, easy it is to trivialize every puzzle in the exact same way in Tears of the Kingdom, which you can't really do as easily in Breath of the Wild. What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. This blue sky. I've seen it before. Oh, shit! Dead bird. We got... What the hell? You need to be arrested. We are not going to eat her. Now you play. I got a new truck. Oh shit, so sorry, wrong song. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. I've just been practicing that one so much lately that it's like muscle memory. Actually ruining one of my favorite scenes in the game. I love that like both of these songs are like different parts of the opening theme. It's so nice. Also, I just like harps. Oh, dude, speaking of harps, the Lost Woods theme in Twilight Princess. God, I cannot wait to play that game. Just now, a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. She said, I've got a new truck. I've got a new ride. I've got it souped up. I like it too high. There's something that I must do. Truffle, take me to the nearest Ford car dealership. Thanks to you, I've awakened to the knowledge that I am a sage of the Earth Temple. There's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible. I bet my teacher knew all about this. You must take me to the Earth Temple. We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword. Damn, look at him fly up there. So, like, they're girlfriends, though, right? Look at them. Let's go now, quickly and quietly. Oh, Kamali, I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant. This whole scene is so melancholic. It made me so sad as a kid. Because I had a huge crush on Medley. And I was like, no, she needs to be happy. This is effed up, dude. Anyway. It's dungeon time! We have a passenger, our passenger princess. After the game, does she get to live a normal life because Ganon is dead? Yeah, she does. Which I didn't know because I didn't beat the game for so long after I did this part. So I thought she was just going to be trapped in like the dungeon forever. It made me so sad. Look at us go. Damn, these bitches gay. This is so exciting, dude. We get to do a freaking, what's it called? A dungeon. A temple. I remember as a kid, I always called them temples, even if they weren't temples. But apparently they're called dungeons. Do the Titanic pose. Near and far, wherever you are. The sages don't die in Ocarina of Time. You see them all like celebrating in the credits. Do not spread misinformation. Here we are. Medley, listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The temple ahead is the nest of an evil creature, the same creature that stole the life of your predecessor, the sage. It is a dark and frightening place. That is why if you do nothing else, then at least do this. If Truffle comes near you and presses R to call you, then be silent and follow closely behind her. And if Truffle presses A, allow her to lift you. Okay. If need be, fly and carry her through the air. And Truffle, if Medley gets stuck and cannot continue the temple, use the Wind Waker to conduct the song you learned in the Tower of the Gods. Do you understand? Truffle, protect Medley, and Medley, protect Truffle. The power to repel evil shall surely be returned to the Master Sword. Alright, let's go. So, I think this is, like, pretty much universally accepted as the best dungeon in Wind Waker. And, like, I don't know. I've never really liked it that much, but I don't like any of the dungeon in Wind Waker is the thing. But I don't like having to, like, I don't like escorts, you know? That was almost a ditty for the coconut. Dude, that should be on the soundboard. Take care of your brother and the Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, we're actually going to Freddy's Pizzeria. But yeah, I don't know, it's weird because like every gamer is like escort missions, yuck. But then if it's Wind Waker, they're like Earth Temple, yum. Truffle for the medley and a medley for the truffle. Diddy for the coconut for Diddy. All right, here we go, Earth Temple time, baby. Whee! And I will say part of it is just the fact that I don't like dark, grim, spooky areas in games usually. They're never my favorite. So I don't know, maybe this dungeon is like based in epic, who knows? I like when escort missions do something interesting and aren't like bothersome. And I guess like this game does do something pretty interesting with them. You know what's funny is like I've never had trouble with like using the wind song so much in this game, but then using the like controlling your party member song She's about to fucking die. Oh my god! Leave her alone, head ass. Get out of here, man. Oh, wait, we should probably go ahead and equip some items. Whoops. But yeah, but like using the songs here always annoyed me. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Medley. My bad. My bad, queen. I'm so freaking sorry. All right. Now check out these guys, right? They're too goopy. How do we defeat them if they're so goopy? I'll show you how. Come here, you freaks. Kind of weird you can just possess her. I know there were freaks who were like, wait, oh, the hypnosis aria. I wish this song was real. There we go. Dumbass. Whoops! Don't. Wow, did I just like wave dashed. That was crazy. All right, come on, bozo. There we go. Thank you. However, there is a secret treasure chest here. Oh, wow. Look at all this red chew jelly that I'm never going to use. I don't think I ever actually explained that, like, yeah, so chew jelly, you can make potions with that, if that wasn't, like, clear. Gamers all sound like Chip from Sonic Unleashed. Was I doing a Chip voice when I was mocking gamers? It sounds like something I would do. Sonic! Alright, what is this? Probably a dungeon map or some shit. Some shit I don't even freaking care about. Yawn. Nah, I'll probably help my directionally challenged ass. Where's my ass? I can't find it. I don't think I need to worry about those statues. I doubt there's anything behind it. Yeah, I don't think so. I think we're good. I like the didgeridoo here. This statue. This is a cool little statue. What the F it? God! I just wanted to put her down. I can't control her because she's in the air, can I? Oh, wait. Oh, hey. Okay. No, that worked out. I figured it would cancel out. All right. Need that. Bang. Oh, okay. Apparently I'm poisoned. All right, come on, Medley. I don't... do you have to come with me here? Oh, yeah, I need you. I'd hate this because I don't like the Zelda gimmick of playing the song. Yeah. That is the reason I don't really like this dungeon very much. Even though I don't mind songs usually. But for some reason, the command melody is like the one where I'm like, this shit's kind of annoying. God, my aim is shit. It's funny because I was like, this game used to be way easier to aim in than the N64 games. I was kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, not to toot my own shoot or anything, but like I was kind of a god with aiming the bow in the N64 games. How is Stone Tower back in Majora's Mask? Getting to it sucked. I won't lie. Definitely the best dungeon in that game, I think. There's one room at the very start where you have to use the, what's it called? Elegy of Emptiness like 3 times. But then after that, it like doesn't come back up again. But yeah, I did not like getting to it though. I remember the hour you spent farming the bird for money. Yeah, isn't Majora's Mask such a good fucking game? All right, hold up. Now we got these freaking guys. All right, check this out. Hello? Hello? Why aren't you attacking me? Okay. Can I like hit the ground and stun you? No? Okay, how about this freak? There we go. Bonk. Isn't that freaking cool? Like I'm telling you, man, they peaked with items in this game. They don't do it like they used to anymore. All right, I guess that guy we just can't attack. I think they desperately want us to let Medley get caught by that one. Oh yeah, the wizard being in that dungeon was pretty silly. Do you? Yeah, okay, I was about to say, I think she needs to stay on there. But yeah, like, this is the only game where you have something like that, where it's like, oh, freeze him and then break his spine. Oh, I can't do this yet. Yeah, like, freeze him and then you can break him with a hammer, right? Like, that's so freaking cool. They don't do that stuff anymore. Twilight Princess had some stuff where it's like, oh, this item is, you know, useful. Like bomb arrows break the ice guys or something. But like, it was never anything close to as deep as this. Ah! Scary! Spooky scary. Werewolf bar mitzvah. Spooky scary. Boys becoming men. Men becoming wolves. All right. There we go. All right, bozo. Oh, God. Look out, Medley. I'll protect you. My wife. Oh, shit. I do need to do something like this, don't I? God damn it. Can... Away. Away. Bonk. I think we have to use these guys. We're good. Oh my God, they're surrounding her. It's okay, as long as they stay in the light. Or as long as she stays in the light. They can't get her. Sorry, I didn't mean to they, them, the bird. My bad. Yeah, it's interesting how light puzzles were like such a huge thing in Zelda for a bit, but they haven't really done it since this game. Twilight Princess doesn't have any light puzzles, at least. Did Skyward Sword have like a mirror shield? They tried in Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. They sure did. God! This girl's gonna have like irreparable brain damage by the end of this dungeon, man. Up! Bonk! There we go. Get your yee ass out of here. Can I grab this? No, I guess it's too heavy. Even though I have the superpower bracelets, let me literally lift boulders, but whatever. But yeah, because, like, there was a mirror shield in Ocarina of Time, but to be honest, it was, like, pretty limited in what they did with it. I feel like I only remember, like, 2 rooms where they did something with it. And the Spirit Temple, and that was, like, kind of it. And then, they really built up on it in Majora's Mask. And they actually did things that they never brought back in this game, like the charging up mirrors mechanic, which I will say was, like, pretty confusing, but I thought it was interesting, nonetheless. I don't know. Fine, I'm indifferent to them anyway. Like, it's not like I necessarily miss light puzzles. I think they're interesting, but I don't think it was, I don't think it's necessarily like a mechanic where I'm like, oh man, they gotta bring back the mirror puddles. I'm too afraid of looking in the mirror in real life, so I gotta enjoy looking at mirrors in video games. Yeah, no, them being timed was always, well, was a bit stressful for sure. Especially because you had to, like, there was that one room in a stone tower or whatever it's called, where you had to, like, charge multiple mirrors. So you had to charge the first one, like, a long time. So you had enough to charge, like, the next mirror using its light, and then the mirror after that, you know? Shooba-dooba-dooba. I'm out of Pibby. This is so fucked up. A compass! My compass shat turd. Oh, hey, man. Hey! Truffle, do not worry about staying away from Medley in the depths of the temple. Just relax and open your dungeon map. As long as you have the compass, you can easily confirm her whereabouts. Okay. Do I need her in this room? Yes. Yes, I very much do. I very much do. All right. All right. Then you get the light arrows and you're just like, I don't have to do these anymore. That's so funny because I genuinely, like, never considered that. I don't think I even tried that. Like, light arrows and mirrors. But that is cool. I'm curious if there's anything like that in this game, because you don't get the light arrows until it's, like, you're way past that point of, like, ever getting to try that, you know? All right. What are we doing? Okay. You need to go. You need to leave. Sir, this is a Wendy's. All right, sir. Are you dead? Okay. Good God. All right. They don't work on mirrors. You just use them in sun things and sunblocks. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Oh my God. There we go. All right. I'm struggling. This is probably just a joy pennant. It's probably not even a freaking key. Freaking yawn. All right, let's see if I can kill these guys. Yeah, using the mirror on, like, enemies in this is definitely interesting, though. Needing them for the pose and stuff. One of the more interesting Poe designs in this game. They're pretty cute. I do like the N64 ones as well, though. I don't know which one I like more. Boom, 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 boom. Scooby-Doo, 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 Doo-Doo-Doo-Doo, Scooby-Doo-Doo. All right. Do I need Medley for this room? Oh, we're in this room. Okay. I know all about this one. All right, everybody, wake up. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Ow. All right. I did it. All right. I always forget those are Poes, huh? And Twilight Princess. Wakey, wakey, it's time for school. No running in the hallways. 15 minutes detention for you. All right, come on, head ass. Yeah, I would say these are the scariest redeads. For sure. Which is funny because the other ones are like way scarier design-wise, but their presentation doesn't hit as much as these guys do, I feel. We haven't had redeads in a while. We did have Gibdos, but and Tears of the Kingdom, which they were cool. I think Tears of the Kingdom had an interesting spin on Gibdos, making them kind of like an insect thing. But also it did kind of like, it was so far removed from what Gibdos like are. Like they were more just like locusts than they were like zombies, but they were still cool. And they were kind of a mix of like Redeads and Gibdos. All right. I hate this enemy. This enemy sucks. I don't like them at all. But yeah, I think this is the last time we had Redeads, though. Well, no, Twilight Princess, even though they're more Gibdos, because they're very mummy-like, I think Twilight Princess, those are actually called Redeads. The Redeads in Twilight Princess are also pretty spooky, I won't lie. There we go. Girl, what are you doing? There we go. All right. All right, bozo. Stay around the bomb, please. Wow, that was a smooth-ass run at killing these guys, huh? Yeah, I always liked Redeads more, for sure. Yeah, the Redead slash Gibdos and Twilight Princess are interesting. I think they're scary, but they're also like a thing where I didn't realize that that's what they were when I played. Because they got like giant like broadswords. Which was interesting, but they're still cool. How's it going? It's going all right. How are you, Dol? Here we freaking go. New shield time. I mean, I don't know what's in here. I just freaking spoiled it. I'm so freaking sorry. I'm so freaking sorry. I mean, to be fair, what did you think we're going to get in here? Sitting down playing some SMT5. Nice, nice. I still have yet to play an SMT game that's not like a spin-off. I was about to say that's not Persona, but that's not true. I played Soul Hackers 2. I played all the easy ones. I thought it'd be a hot dog. We gotta find who did this and bring him to justice. Am I close enough to medley for this? Epic. All right. You got this, girly. Yas Queen Slay. Oh, I never got that treasure chest, huh? That's funny. Well, we'll do that. I played Soul Hackers, a real big fan of it. I only played the second one, which I think most people say is not very good, and I'm unfortunately inclined to agree. I wanted to love it so much, but it wasn't doing much for me. But I'd like to give it another chance. I think I've talked about potentially streaming it at some point. Dude, Ringo's so cute. I like her sister. Feig, I think is her name. She's so freaking adorable. All right. Please? 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 Okay. You're pissing me off. You're actually pissing me off. Oh my god. Thank you. Christ. Yeah, Ringo's design is fucking peak. It's kind of insane that people weren't talking about it. It's insane that people talk about, like, what's her name from, oh, God, how do I do this? From, Atalia Ryza. Literally, her name is the game. People talk about her and be like, oh my god, thick thighs save lives. And I'm just like, y'all need to look at Ringo and Soul Hackers and, like, open your fucking eyes. I mean, she doesn't have thick thighs. It's more so just the shorts and nice legs, but... Regardless, I'll never forgive how, like, Horny Bros allowed Atelier Ryza to be so popular when she has, like, not just the most boring, like, protagonist design in that series, but, like, genuinely maybe the only boring design of the protagonists in that series. Like, the Atelier series has always had, like, pretty much, like, non-stop hits, IMHO, in terms of, like, character design. And then they're like, nah, we're just going to, we'll only like the game that has the really boring one. If there were likes in this game, I would have assumed that was one there. Oh, I should get this chest before I forget. I always get a bit weirded out about people who are like a little too into thighs. I don't know. It's never been my thing, but I'm like, I get it. I knew it. I knew it was a goddamn joy pennant. It's always a joy pennant. We don't need any more of these. How many do I even have, actually? 11 after I've already spent 51? Or, sorry, no, 41. I can't count. 51 in total is what we've had. I actually didn't know there was like a shortcut to the front area from here. That's really funny. You can stay here because I don't think I need Medley in this room. Oh, we might as well. Oh, no, we do. We need her to hold the switch down. I remember this. Oh, I don't. Yeah, that's right. I can use this to get up. Fine. God forbid I not have to use this damn song. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, I just had to drink some water. I'm getting hot all of a sudden. I gotta take my hoodie off. Give me a second. I'm dying in here. Sorry, do you have a Linkle mod? Europe? Hold on. Oh, that feels so much better. I mean, I still like have a bit of a hot flash in my head, but yeah, we got a Linkle mod, and we also have a mod that changes Link's pronouns, so people will call Linkle her. I wonder the logic of temples like this being so puzzly from a lore point of view. It's fun. Linkle is quite cute. Oh, we're going the wrong way. I just... Oh, fuck. Oh. Me grabbing the last Pringle. Those guys are freaking scary, man. Yeah, I don't think there needs to be a reason for the puzzles other than just, it's just for a video game. It's fun. It's doing all this. I don't even have to be here for that. God! What is their sound bite, by the way? Is it something like Pose, where it's like... It's like Pose, I think, are just Ganondorf's laugh sped up. Bitch! No, 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 no! Bad. Bad. Man, he just yoinked that bird off my head. That was crazy. Holy shit! That was freaking horrifying. Oh my god, please. Thank you. You know, genies are assholes, man. It's like, Genie, I wish that my grandmother didn't have... Like, I wish my grandmother didn't have eczema and didn't have to struggle with eczema. Your wish is my command. I have traded your grandmother's eczema for skin cancer. Genie, what the fuck? Why? Okay, Jeannie, I wish that my grandmother doesn't have skin cancer anymore and also doesn't get any more illnesses. Your wish is my command. Your grandmother went to the doctor to cure all of her illnesses, but then got in a car wreck on the way home. Jeannie, I swear to fucking God. What's your fucking problem, man? Like, what? Who hurt you? What's your problem? Your grandmother is dead. She can't get sick if she dies. Yes. 100%. That is the type of shit a genie would do. Oh no, don't mention Doofenshmirtz in chat. He'll come out. I wish for your freedom, Genie. Merge. You know, I should play the Aladdin game. Like the one on SNES. It always looked fun as shit, I'm not gonna lie. Remember when tie-in games on like the SNES were like pretty good? Sometimes. Like Goof Troop? Bro. Unironically, Goof Troop like kinda slaps as a game. And by kinda, I mean like absolutely slaps so hard. I've talked to Sora multiple times where I'm like, I really want to stream Goof Troop together. Like, I want to figure out how to do like SNES, what's the word, net play. And I want to play Goof Troop. It's like Legend of Zelda 4 Swords before 4 Swords. But also it's Goof Troop. It's Goofy and Max. Oh, Maxley. Scooby Dooby 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 Dooby. Alright, so what's this like? The fuck? That's weird. What's this whole area over here? Can I like do anything with this yet? Oh! Oh wait, there's not even like a thing on my whatchamacallit. Die. Like my compass doesn't even show that there's anything important over here. Was it really just for rupees? All this for a measly 20 rupees? Aurora Borealis. This camera is driving me nuts. Oh, sigh. Whoop. All right, what are we doing here? God damn it, I just want to put her down. All right, let's kill these guys before they wake up. I've been quoting steamed hams too much recently. Dude, freaking same. Literally yesterday, or not yesterday, 2 days ago, I was on the phone with my mom. And it took me like 2 hours to get home because of traffic, and I was losing my mind. And I just started reciting the entirety of steamed hams to her. And she did not know what the fuck I was talking about. Which, I won't lie, a little offensive because this is far from the first time I've recited steamed hams for my mother. You would think she would remember by now. When your child starts reciting steamed hams to you, you sit your ass down and you listen. This time of the year in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes. All right, chill. May I see it? No. Oh, fuck, that's right, I can't do this. Oh! Marge! Help me. I have steamed hams like maybe 50% memorized. Yes. May I see it? No. Why do moms not get references if they're not the ones doing them? It's kind of weird. You just made me realize that, like, my mom doesn't STEM. That's crazy. What's that like? Like, how must that be to, like, not STEM constantly? It's probably, like, kind of awesome, but also, like, maybe kind of boring. Well, Seymour, you're an odd one, but you steam a good ham. Yep. Seymour! The house is on fire! No, Mother, that's just the Northern Lights. All right, this freaking room. Well, it'd be a middle-aged woman's STEM, a quote from Friends. You know what's funny? She actually started watching, well, no, it wasn't Friends, it was Seinfeld, my bad. She started watching a bit of Seinfeld. And she is not having a good time. I keep trying to tell her to watch Always Sunny, but for some reason, her Hulu has, like, an audio desyncing issue with Always Sunny and just Always Sunny. So she doesn't want to watch it. But I'm like, Mom, please. This is my current hyperfixation. Aurora Borealis. God damn it. There we go. How did that other arrow get into you if it didn't? Whatever. Anyway, yeah, so the trick here is you have to kill all these guys to spawn a chest, but if you get caught by them and thrown out of the room, you have to redo the whole room. But I don't have to worry about that because I'm freaking goated. Six, 7. Dude, I had to explain 6, 7 to my history professor the other day. I think I talked about this because this was like 2 weeks ago. It was like right before spring break. By the way, this chart does give us a heart piece, so it's very important. But she was talking about like some event. She was like, yeah, it happened like 6, 7 years ago. And I just started laughing, and she's like, I know it. In like a historian's terms, it's not... that's not very long. And I'm like, no, that's not why I'm laughing. And I was like, listen, I was like, all right, so basically here's the deal. I was like, here's the sitch. So there's this kid who does this with his hands and goes 6, 7, and the joke is there's no joke. So if you say 6, 7 in class and your students start laughing, now you know why. And she's like, well, thank you for letting me know, I guess. And I'm like, yeah, I guess. Six, 7, 6, 7. What if Medley started alternating her wing flaps and went 6, 7? 21. Dude, 21 will always stay like stand uncontested, I think. It's really hard to outdo 21. 21. Oh, it's you. Bitch. You freaking scumbag freak. Thank you. Hello. I bet it's this one. Whoops. God damn it. The second one. Yes! I was actually right. Holy shit, I'm incredible. Oh yeah, if these guys run into you, by the way, you get possessed, by the way. Check it out. Hold up. It's freaking... Are you going to attack me or not? Oh, or not? Or nah? Whatever. Who gives a shit? I don't give a shit. Bullshit. Well, I understand it's just the new generation picked a new funny number. We should let them have their fun. Honestly, yeah. I can get behind that. 121. All right, Medley. Use your little funny mirror move for me. You beautiful, beautiful turkey woman. I think that's fine. There we go. I like how people say new generation, even though a bunch of terminally online 20-somethings are also saying it. Yeah, it's kind of funny, like... I think it kind of comes from just cringe culture is dead. Cringe is dead and we have killed it, thank God. Where, like, back in the day it was like, oh my God, this old guy is saying groovy. That's so freaking cringe. But now it's like... We say 6'7" because it's cringe, you know? And then the younger people be like, haha, 30-year-old saying 6'7". Cringe culture isn't exactly dead. I mean, it's only alive to those who let it be alive, right? We can only kill the cringe from within ourselves. Hunter lore? Thank you for the follow. I was watching until I heard 6'7". Good day. That reads as if you were watching and then we said 6'7" and you're like, I'm fucking out of here. This place is bullshit. Yoop. Oh, it's this freaking guy. I fucking hate this dude. All right, hold on. Bombs, ropes, bombs, ropes. Isn't there a mod for Wand of Gamelon? Can you stop? Thank you. Is there a mod for like Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil where you can play it like a normal video game? I should play those games. I hear they're really good. Hawk Tuah was one of the ones I really didn't like when it first came around. Dude, I'm still a huge Hawk Tuah truther. I can't lie. I was actually introduced to Hawk Tuah through that one post of someone's Discord status where they're fucking... Their icon was like the skull of like an Australopithecus with like googly eyeballs on Do Not Disturb, and it just says, if she doesn't Hawk Tuah, I don't want to talk Tuah. And that was the funniest shit I'd seen all of like 2024 or whenever that was. And then after that, I still think one of the funniest like tweets of all time is the one that just says Hawk Tuah might have killed herself. Like that shit, that's such an insane sentence. Oh God, rest in peace, Hawk Tuah. You would have loved Tears of the Kingdom. Screw dooby 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 doo. Am I dead? No, we good. My knees are broken, but that's whatever. We move on. Tuah's the Kingdom. Wait. I love Hawk Tuah, but you took my life savings. How did I forget about that one? Holy shit. Never played Tears of the Kingdom. Is it any good? Different strokes for different folks. I personally greatly disliked it. But some people like it. Pour one out for Hawk Tuah. I hope she wakes up soon. Oh, man. This stream chat is so fucked. Alrighty. Alrighty, men. I'd say it's a good game, not a good Zelda game. I'll be real, I don't think it's a very good game in general, but again, I'm very harsh on that game. Probably harsher than most people. But yeah, it kind of just depends on like what your vibe is with games. If you like open world stuff, you might fuck with it. But I've never been an open world person, so Breath of the Wild, but like not as well designed, just did not do it for me. I like when it just zooms in right on her face and she's got that wah looking ass expression. I did not mean to do that. See, this is why it's messed up, because for me, I pull out my mirror with the R button, but for her, that makes me cancel out controlling her. I really don't like what like this whole game mechanic says about like women's autonomy in video games. It's very uncomfortable. Whoops. There we go. I'm just a Tua girl in a hawked world. I'm a material girl in a material world. This is a Madonna pap smear. Dude, no, actually, that's what we should do in the server. Holy shit. We need to do a slacker watch party. How have I never thought of this? You want to talk about cinema? Might be a weighted question, but what is Slacker? It's a movie from the 90s, like an indie film from the 90s that's kind of just about nothing. But there's something about it that's like, I don't know. You kind of just have to see it to understand it, I think. Like, it's such like a cultural, like, I don't know. It's such a good piece of like a look into American culture of the time and where we are now. I really don't know how to explain it in words. It's basically about nothing. But in being about nothing, it's like somewhat politicized through the act of it being about nothing. Basically, it's a work of art. Bruh, bruh, bruh. 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 Don't all like the chests and stuff automatically open up when we when we turn on all the lights in the room? Isn't that like a thing? That's a very all art is political thing. Yeah. Which I do very, very strongly and violently agree with. Okay, I see. We're gonna have to do the double mirror thing again. Oh, yawn. Snore. Me, 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 me. Honk shoe, honk shoe. Me, 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 me. All right. Like, this whole room is cool, but goddamn, it's a slow burn, huh? Is that one of the little pot things? No, it's just some regular pots. I wrote an article about it. My teacher criticized me for being too one-sided about it. Sounds about right. Whoops. Oh, okay. Actually, those were not just pots. That was so much freaking money. Holy moly. All right. That's an idea. Like, that's a type of video I've always wanted to do if I were to do like long, like video essay type stuff. Is basically like an argument for why all art is political inherently. I didn't know if that's something I would do talking about a specific piece of media or just like a general thing. Truffle, you have to get your money up. Yeah. We need what, like another 1,000 rupees to get the rest of the Triforce. Currently working on a video about why all art has some relevance to the topic of hope. Epic. If either of these are whatchamacallits, I'm gonna be very upset. What's the word? Joy penance. They better be money. Sponge Boy Me Bob. Motherfucker. What's the point of being alive? Jesus Christ. Keep looking at the timer to see how much time I got of stream. I got like an hour or so. There we go. That's more what I'm wanting to see. You love to see that. You love to see it. Actually, no, we need like 1,200, I think. You experience a good cheeseburger? No cheeseburger is good in my opinion. Because I do not like cheese, I am sorry to say. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, alright. Alright, that's one. Didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Alright, it's fine. Put that bomb there. Put this bomb here. Go crazy, queen. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this again. Yeah, just go ahead and prepare it. I am back to bed. Oh, god damn it. I am back to pieces. Be gone, thought. Oh, fuck. Alright, come here. My girlfriend doesn't like cheese either. Dude, there was one time when I was in Japan, one of the friends I met there, we all got pizza at some point, and I mentioned I was going to get pizza without cheese, and she was like, "You can do that?" I was like, "Yeah," and she was like, "I would have been doing that my whole life if I knew that." And I was like, "You like pizza without cheese?" And she was like, "Yeah," and I'm like, I was like, "Can we get married? Can you marry me right now, please?" I thought I was the only one. I was Will Smith. I felt like I was legend. I was the only one left. Hold the cheese. Hold the sauce. Alright. Another handy dandy trashy chart. G-lie B-lie. Gumi rat. Oh, I feel like I was saying something before the cheese thing, but I don't know. Whatever, probably wasn't that important. I think I was just talking about, like, wanting to do video essay type stuff. I do just need to bite the bullet and start trying to, like, write a script or something. Because it's a thing where it's like, I'm intimidated to do something like that. Because I'm like, people are going to disagree with me and be mean in my comments. And then I remember that I did, like, Uma content for, like, 4 months. And I was like, oh, well, I've kind of been through it already, huh? Hello, Moostel. How are you? Yeah, we're playing the wet one. We're playing Wet Willie's Wild World. At least that's its Japanese name. And here it's just called Wind Waker. It actually wasn't even a Zelda game. It was just localized as a Zelda game. And then it was re-released in Japan as... Zelda, or Wet Willie's Woolly World USA. I'm sorry, Wild World, not Woolly World. That's Yoshi. Last night I stayed up till 5 a.m. eating a block of Parmesan. Yuck. Wind Wanker? Hell yes. Did you know? Being told a front run in your video essay? God damn it. I got kind of annoyed. I got a freaking comment like 2 days ago on my Teo video being like, what happened? Did bro die? Bro, I've had like 8 videos since the last Uma video. Wait, did I get the big key? Wait, did I? Oh my god, I didn't. Oh my god, I did. I unlocked the door for it and then I didn't. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I'm a freaking nightmare, man. I'm a mess. Oh my god. Jennifer's going to see how much of a mess I am. She's going to break up with me at prom. Did you know 2002 was 27 years ago? No way. Oh shit, it's a white guy. Why do I feel like some of these guys are that? Yep, of course they freaking are. Can I kill you like this? Oh, I can. I didn't know I could do that. All right, come on, buddy boy. Yup. All right, we go. Yup, yup. Oh, okay, that time it didn't work. Oop. Dude, that backflip was so freaking badass, though. Holy moly. Don't bring up prom, I'm still burning from... Oh, yeah, true. True, so true. There we go. Now we got the key. Wow. Oh. I love when they ragdoll and go, Grrr! Grrr! I actually told a Kohl's cashier I was 18 because I stopped counting my age after high school. I genuinely forget my age every time someone asks me. And then they make fun of me and I'm like, dude, like, I'm sorry, but like, I'm old enough to drink and have consensual sex. I don't think anything matters anymore about like keeping track of my age until I'm old enough for a senior discount. I know I'm at least not close yet. But let me tell you, dude, it's really cool when you tell someone you're 28 and then they start calling you Unk. It's like, all right, man. Cool. I'm not even halfway to my life expectancy, but I guess I'm an old piece of shit. Prehistoric gamer. All right, man. Do I even need... What the fuck just happened? Do I even need Medley with me to do the boss? I don't... I feel bad. I don't want to, like, leave. She's probably, like, scared shitless to be left alone here. I should at least get her, like, close to the door so she's, like, right there, you know? I need to stop, like, personifying virtual characters. But I don't know. I feel like it's part of what shows I still have human empathy. People call me Mister. Yeah. At the deli the other day, a lady called me ma'am. And then after I started speaking, she said, oh, sorry, sir. And I'm like, fucking take one look at me. Take one look at me and you'll understand what's going on here. Because I was looking kind of fine as hell that day. I'm not going to lie. Wow, they don't give you shit before this boss, huh? Anyway, this is probably my least favorite boss in this game. I fucking hate this boss. I hate this fucking boss so much. everybody, let's fuck this bozo up. It's Big Poe. Poe but big. Isn't this guy's name like Binko Bonkus or something? Giant Poe Binko Bonkus. He goes. All right, so this is why we wanted this move, by the way, because now we can go. This is just Boolossus. Yeah, no, it sure is, huh? Oh, delightfully devilish Linkle. Holy shit, that was crazy. All right. I love this boss, he's so goofy. Conceptually, funny boss. Gameplay-wise, very annoying. I hate that you're locked to only be able to hit a certain amount of his ghosts at a time. Like, just let me one cycle him. Like, 90% of players don't even know that the whirlwind spin exists. Like, at least let me feel rewarded for doing that, for unlocking that, you know? Anyway. Jahala, that's right. What the fuck? Oh, shit! I'm getting the fuck out of here! Oh! Kingdom Hearts is light! The fucking shattering. Oh my god. The gameplay made it look more fun than Helmrock King in this playthrough. That's unfortunately so true. Yeah. I'm still shocked at like the cycling I got. I literally got the perfect cycle in the Helmrock King. Like, I still can't believe that. Like, the cycling we got was a speedrunner's dream. If you one-cycle the boss, how will Nintendo get the rule of 3 hyperfixation? By, like... I mean, it would take 3 times if you didn't have the whirlwind spin or whatever it's called, hurricane spin. What's annoying, too, is if you kill 4 of them and you run out of time and he forms back into one big guy, then if you kill 1 next time, he automatically turns back big again. Bass drop. I got a new truck. No, we'll let this play out. It's good. Speedrunner's best seed ever in the hands of someone who explored the entire Great Sea after the first dungeon. That's so fucking true. It's so fucked up. What's your take on Zoras evolving into the Dorito? I think it makes no sense. Zoras would thrive in the Great Sea. What do you mean they're gone? Anyway, our Master Sword has wings now. It's so badass. Uses it as a toy airplane. Truffle, the power to repel evil is not fully awakened. To complete the awakening of the Master Sword, you must go to the Wind Temple for one more prayer. Now, Truffle, step into the light behind you and return to the surface. Your next duty is to find the Sage of the Wind Temple. I will remain here and continue to pray. You must hurry. And Truffle! About Prince Kamali. Please watch over him for me. Okay, bye. Whee! Allegedly, the goddesses themselves thought they'd be too OP, so Force evolved them, but I never saw a source for that. Gotcha. I think the idea was they had to be changed or they discover Hyrule underwater. That, you know what? That makes enough sense. Sure. All right. Now what do we do? Oh, I know of a thing we need to get. Because we couldn't get it earlier in the game. I really I don't think there's a lot we can get. Like with the whatchamacallit. The mirror shield. I can only think of one heart piece, which is going to be the last heart piece we get. And there's a treasure chest that I'm assuming is probably going to be a sea chart, south of here. Other than that, I don't really know what the mirror shield does for us. That said, let us go ahead and open these charts. I'm actually missing less charts than I thought I would be. 5-star Isle, or 5-eye reef, sorry, and then Bomb Island. Okay. Angular Isles. Let's go there first. The mirror shield's one of those items that's really cool for its dungeon and then 3 puzzles in the overworld. Yeah, it's kind of funny that Twilight Princess doesn't have a mirror shield because that's kind of half of the items in Twilight Princess. Oh, the mailbox is dancing. Did you hear that? That was my jaw popping. Oh my god. But yeah, so we have 34 charts out of 42, I think. So that's what, 8 more? 2 of them are in the final temple, in the Wen temple. And I don't really know where any others are. So I think I'm going to look up a guide. Did you know, do you think the mailboxes are alive? That's how they dance? Or are there little guys inside that make them dance? I always thought they were alive, but now I'm like, what if there are little guys inside them? That's kind of awesome. Ball and chain spinner. Yeah. The Dominion rod. I mean, they had a story quest that used them. But it was pretty linear. How much you could really use it for. By the way, where is 5-star reef? That's Cyclops Reef, Northern Triangle, Eastern Ferry. Thorn Ferry, Flight Control Overlook. Where is 5-star? Oh, not 5-star, 5-eye. Okay, just north of Outset. That works. That works for me. The spinner should have gotten an upgrade that let you use it without losing speed. Yes! Oh my god, yes. You have such a, kinetic boss fight. Literally, one of the best boss fights ever. Using it. And then in the overworld, they're nah, it's, super slow and kicks you off in 2 seconds because it's so fucking slow that it's what's the point? All right. Yeah, I'll definitely do a randomizer at some point. Wind Waker, I definitely do, and I've actually done a Wind Waker randomizer a long time ago. And Twilight Princess, because Twilight Princess is by far my favorite Zelda game. I love that game so much. I'm curious which game I know better. All right, northeast. West? East, yeah, east. Minecraft Island. This is literally Pocopia, if you think about it. Because I know 100% in this game really well. But, not really anything outside of that. Treasure charts, right? I only know the ones that give you heart pieces. Pokopia, but no Gooby. Actually, you know what? This shit sucks. Okay, so here's the deal, is we have to, like... What's the word? Oh, wait, I can't grab these? Wait, what? Oh, no. Okay, this is going to be really interesting, huh? I did not need to move it, like, all the way over, but... Alright, alright. So we gotta be able to get up to, like, 5? Okay, okay. Let's try something like this. I think this will be fine. And then we pull this one out. I did not want to pull that one out. Oh boy. Alright. DP has a lot of nothing chests that just have bombs and blue rupees or whatever. That's the experience, man. That's how Ocarina of Time has been. I started an Ocarina of Time randomizer to play and call when I'm talking with friends. That shit's annoying as fuck, dude. I literally have every magic item but no magic bar or bow and arrow. And then I'll be like, oh, this is like the only chest in the game I know exists anymore. And then it's a fucking blue rupee every goddamn time. Like, it drives me crazy. All right. So we do something like this. And it goes a little something like this. There we... Okay, this was not as bad as I thought it would be. Wait, what? Where is this light even coming from? Whatever. I am back. Welcome back. Hello. Link will make so many noises in this game. Yeah, because she's freaking epic. Also, this is not a treasure chart. God damn it. This is going to be like a fucking skull necklace or some bullshit. Oh, that's fine. That's cool. I'm fine with that, actually. Alright, I need to look up a sea chart guide after we get the treasures we have remaining. Thank you. Boing, 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 boing. Glad it wasn't a soy pen, it's so true. Only for beta cucks. Hey, do y'all mind if I eat a gummy worm? I have gummy worms on my desk and they're really like tantalizing and they're screaming. I see the chart, it's right over there. You bastard. Go for it. Yippee! I do mind share with me. I'll mail it. It'll be to you in about 14 business days. You have to pay for the $200 shipping though. Oh, this is good shit. Gotta love gummy worms. All right. I got a blue one. Would you still love me if I was a gummy worm? Dude, honestly, the perfect wife, #1, alien slug woman. After that, probably a gummy worm. I'll be so for real. Find you a woman who is a gummy worm. I'm personally eating pickles. Pickle? Nah, man, I want no pickle. Pickle no good. Pickle bad. Oh, I should probably get my thing out. God, we're so close to the end of this game. It's so freaking exciting. 3 traits I look for in a woman: long, colorful, and dusted with sugar. That honestly might be the truest thing I've ever heard in my life. Can I get 15 retweets? Like, comment, and retweet. Another trans woman who doesn't like pickles. I'm indifferent to them, honestly. I was just quoting a funny meme. I think the taste of them is fine. I've never actually like bitten into a pickle though. And that's, I'll be real, it sounds kind of gross. So I am alone. No, Mustel says pickles yuck. Ooh! The fourth piece of shart. Let's freaking go. All right. Dude, remember Trollolol? God, that shit was so awesome. Oh, we're going to Outset. I remember. North of Outset, I think. God, my nose is like burning, bro. Trollolol. Haha. I thought about that boy the other day and it made me smile. I still think of him pretty often. I'm indifferent to pickles. Pickle! That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. 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 I love Pinkle. Who? I've been saying this for a while now. We need to bring back more memes. We should bring back Bad Luck Brian. Oh, hold on. I got a text massage. I got to respond to it. This is so important. Oh, shit. I typo! They'll never know what I'm trying to say now. Dude, okay, Google Pixel sometimes does this annoying shit. Where it just like will randomly start bubbling conversations to where like they're covering up my screen. I never activated this, but now it just happens. But yeah, Bad Luck Brian is awesome. Like, ask girl out to prom, gets blasted in the chest with a 12 gauge. Like, he was so relatable. Oh, see, now these guys got freaking cannons all over the place. Great. Oh, fantastic. I feel fantastic, and I'm never gonna feel the way I do right now, except for maybe when I think of how I felt that day, when I felt the way that I do right now. Wait, don't we get something for, like, breaking all the cannons, though? Is that, like, a thing? Ask for one hawk, get two of them. So true. Butter dog. That, like, kind of rings a bell. He's friends with Bunger. Pinkle is friends with Bunger. Well, I love him too, then, because Bunger is freaking awesome. Oh, yeah, I just accepted my fate with that one. Yeah, in the remake, you're able to, like, start sailing while your boomerang's moving around. I did not realize they did not have that in the original until playing this version. Yeah, I like the Bad Luck Brian posts that are just, like, absurdity. Oh, what was the meme that's like, it's like the husky, the shouting husky. What was the point of that one? That was an interesting time of memes where it was just like colorful spiral background and then like an image of someone or something. And then they just had like a formula. It's like, oh, the dog means you say something like racist. The penguin means you say something pessimistic. I've been seeing like nothing but Scott Pilgrim slander recently. That happens anytime new Scott Pilgrim media comes out. The penguin was the most racist one, I think. Sounds about right. this might be a treasure chart. Now, hold on. So, okay, so do you just have to wait for, like, the end of the game for these to start, like, spawning cannons? That's kind of weird, isn't it? I never finished Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, but I need to. I really liked it. I like the animation and art style a lot, and I love Ramona. She's very hot. She's very attractive. I love that boy because he's a pure little guy in a time where memes were very hateful. I think that's why I liked him too, honestly. He's so awesome. Like, oh shit, what up? Yeah, like, what is up, man? Alright, how do I want to go about this? This is probably the highest point I can find. Oh, my nose! Brah, brah, brah. Dating 3 women because they're cool. All right, rub it in, why don't you? I don't even have one partner and you're just rubbing in 3? Like, okay. Kind of fucked up. Treasure chart. Streamer dying of thirst watching another one drown. True. Remember that meme of Squidward begging on the street, but he's like, Coochie, Coochie, please. Spare Coochie, please. All right, Cyclops Reef. Where's 4-Eye Reef? There's 4-Eye Reef. Okay. We can go to Cyclops Reef and then 4-Eye, I think. Coochie, please. Hell yeah, I'm rubbing off 3. What? I don't get it. Can someone explain the joke? I actually don't get it. I'm rubbing off 3. I've been having relationship issues lately. Yeah, me too. It's called being fucking single. And all the thing. And all whatchamacallit, seriously, I hope things get better soon. You said I don't have any partners and you're rubbing and having 3. Oh. That's fucked up. This is fucking evil. Why do anything anymore? Scooby-Doo. Like I was saying that in regular conversation after high school. Spare Coochie, ma'am. See, that got popular like right after I graduated, I think. I think I was literally like in Discord VC at 21 being like, spare Coochie. Coochie, please. Oh, great, it's these guys again. Oh, I missed them so much. Dog, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like so close. Did it work? Well, I never said it to women. I just said it with the bros. I have a boyfriend of like 2 years on March 27th. Objectively, like half as cool as a woman. Everybody has partners except me. We're like pea hats. True. I'm like high-key tempted to just like bite the bullet and install a dating app again. I'm not even joking, but I know I shouldn't. I know it's going to be a mistake, but God, it's rough out here, man. Kill! Kill! Okay, okay. Whoop! Oh my God, there's another one in here? I have 10 wives. You're lying. Next, you're going to tell me I have a force field that can't be broken by any type of magic. If it makes you feel any better, I'm kind of in a limbo state. It doesn't, because everybody should be loved. I have a wife that could beat Goku. Nuh-uh. Actually, probably true. Anybody could beat Goku, myself included. Goku's fucking lame. He dies in like every arc. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. What the fuck? Kill, 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 kill. Thank you. Even if you're not in a romantic relationship, that boy is still there for you. You know what? That's so freaking true. Bad. Ugh. That like blah, 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 blah. It sounds like someone's slurping soup when they die. Oh. Oh. Delicious. That's gonna be me with the ramen later. When you're happy, here come that boy. When you're sad, here come that boy. When you don't know what to do next, here come that boy. That boy truly is like omnipotent. He's always there. He's like Jesus, but real. I should force people I work with to go out for ramen. Yes. Do it. Yeah. Do it. What type of chest was that? Is that a brown one? Brown chest? Or a gray chest actually is better. Brown ones are the ones that have like money. That boy is like Jesus but real is my favorite sentence you've ever said. I'm glad. Because I speak the truth. Actually, I think we want to go up to that side. It's like 6:30 a.m. I forgot time zones exist. 6:30 p.m. is when I'm going to be going to get ramen. Shit, I forgot to ask who's No. What the hell do you mean I can't reach this? Oh my god, I'm wasting so much time. I forgot to ask who's driving. I hope it's not me, though. It might be, though. Everyone else has been driving a lot because of the move. Linkle too little, too small. Dude, this afternoon, one of the reasons I overslept is because about the time I was going to wake up, Roomie came into my room. I let her in my room because she was meowing at my door, and then she curled up and snuggled with me. It was freaking awesome. I'm quite fond of cats, if I'm to be honest. Oh, I'm low on magic. I should probably start, like, breaking some things for magic. Well, that's awesome. I guess I got grandma's soup if I need it. Bread soup. I think I can make that. And if I can't, I'm gonna fucking scream. Or is that's south? How did a rupee end up in a skull? You never like snort pennies? Ah! Oh my god, I was yawning and my freaking jaw popped up again. You made that up? I made what up? Money always on my mind. So true. It's all about the grind. Snorting pennies? No, people do that. It's like a southern thing. Like in my middle school, they had to ban snorting pennies because people like kept doing it. Oh shit! It's right there. Oh, Southern, I believe you now. Oh. What the hell? It's a regional, it's an Albany thing. Alright, I don't know where this thing is. We're just going to sail around and sound it out because I don't feel like looking at my map. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Johnny do 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 do. Johnny do 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 do. Eating sugar do 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 do. Eating sugar do 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 do. Oh, son of a bitch! I went the other way. The other way. Say these pennies are steamed when they're very clearly snorted. Yes. All right, where are we? Hello? Apparently, I'm like right on top of it. So where is it? Is it not making a sound? Like, what, huh? I guess it just wasn't making a sound. That's cool. Whatever. Nah. It doesn't matter. Light ring chart. Oh, goody. I know where all the rings of light are. Well, that's not very helpful for me. I've actually never seen this chart before, though. Let's look at it. What am I doing? I'm dying. Holy shit. All right, 4-Eye Reef. Light ring chart. What? There's special light rings on full moons? Is that... Oh, wait. Oh, boy. Okay, that's crazy. What? Oh, God, I hope none of those are sea charts. Okay. What am I doing? I'm, like, going, Kanye Northwest. In West Philadelphia, born and raised in the playground where I spend most of my days, maxing out, relaxing, all cool, something. So I worked with talked me into playing Valorant yesterday. I'm sorry for your loss. Korean Valorant of all things. I don't know, is that a step up or a step down from Overwatch? Like, I feel like they're pretty equal. Oh, my ear is itchy. All right. Hello, HR. Where's my dang sale at? Sale! Depends, but it doesn't take much to be a step up from Overwatch. There's such a, like, wide world out there that I just have never experienced. Like, it's kind of crazy. Competitive gaming. Is there not a mailbox here? God damn it. Oh, it's up there. No, it's not up there. I don't know. Whatever. We'll go to an island eventually. All right. 4-Eye Reef. Oh, fuck. You're like way farther away than I thought you were. My bad. All right. I want to eat some gummy worms while we're standing. Like, wow, this bag's heavier than I thought. I thought I had way less gummy worms than this. Holy shit. This is the best day of my life. And I got a yellow one? I put 2K hours into Splatoon. I would rather die than put that much in, like, any game, I think. Heavy is the bag that gummies the worms. Type shit. Cosign. The only game I could spend 2,000 hours in is Viva Pinata. To be fair, I was playing with friends. Couldn't be me. I don't have friends. 3 eye reef. Oh, you know what? I could probably get like a chest there. I thought you had 10,000 hours in Uma. How many hours did I have in Uma before I stopped playing? I think I was nearing 200 maybe? And that number's not going to go up? Lamau? I used to edit videos for my friend. There were like 1 to 3 hours of footage that I had to not eat a bullet during to get a 12-minute video. I just don't see the point in playing a game that makes me angry. I say after streaming Sonic Unleashed. Never mind, I do get it. It's the sense of satisfaction you get when it goes well. But like sometimes it outweighs it, right? Because I think the only reason I finished Sonic Unleashed, I was like, I have like 2 hours left. Like that is half a stream. But if I were like, damn, I'm gonna have to play like 18 hours of this game to like possibly get, what the fuck? To possibly get another win. You also say that after playing Majora's Mask. Okay, that is actually so true. I had to play Majora's Mask to get to this game though, and I've been super, super happy this game. I don't think I've gone angry a single time. I probably have. I definitely have. I'm an angry person. I shouldn't say that. I'm not an angry person, but I do get angry easily at like games and stuff. But like socially, I am actually such a like chill person. Like I never, I don't yell and get angry at people. I think one of those turrets just like blew themselves up. Oh no, this guy blew up the turret, I think is what happened. Oh, dude, I almost got like a crazy trick shot there. You're irritable in games? I am very irritable in general, actually. It doesn't help that I have like not only resting bitch face, but resting bitch voice as well. So like, oh, come on. That didn't hit me. So people who don't know me well will just think I'm like mad at them, and I'm like, I promise I'm not. I promise I'm not. I'm just tired. That's really all it is I'm just tired at all times of the day. I don't have the energy to be uppity. So I'm like monotone. All right, hold up. Whoops. No matter what you say and what you do. I'm not an angry person, but I'm very passionate about my opinions. Oh, that for sure. 100%. The Great Fairy Chart. Well, that also isn't very great for me because I already have all of those. In fact, I pretty much should have found all of those and quite easily could have found all of those at this point. The only one that's hard to find is the mother-child aisle, but you literally have to do that before you even come here. Makes no sense. Wind Waker. More like Lose Waker. I'm not an angry person, I'm an angry birds. So true. Can I reach that? We're gonna find out. Hollywood stars and celebrities. What do they know? Do they know things? Let's find out. That is east. That is south again. Yeah, I'm just monotone, so I always sound like I'm not happy. I mean, to be fair, I'm not often in the best of moods, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, I can't make it. I can make it. Oh! All right. We're so back and so over. Can you please give me magic? Thank you. Oh my. No fucking way. It better not respawn before I get up there. I swear to Christ. Oh, okay. God. Owned. You shut your damn mouth. So where's it gonna... I guess I'm supposed to go from over... It's always like... I always gotta go around the whole damn wall for this. Swear to Gorsh, man. I swear to Gorsh, Mickey. Ba ba na 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 ba na 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 ba na 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 ba ba na 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 ba na 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 ba na. Hee ha ho ha hee ha ho ha. Magic? I mean, money's also cool. We're actually pretty close to having all the money we need to get the rest of the Triforce, which is cool. Metaphor OSTB like, hello, Grogs. How are you, Grogs? Grugga bugga bugga. Ugh, I don't know if I'm ever going to finish Metaphor at this point. Every time I play it, I'm just kind of bored as hell. And I'm like, well, I'm not like 16 hours in or some shit. I don't know, man. It really just is not interesting me at all. Me and my friendship is, me and my friendship, I'm assuming friends, have been watching My Little Pony, but we watch it to laugh and joke way, not in that this is a #1 banger way. Nah, man. You like My Little Pony, don't you, Squidward? I'm chilling, hell yeah. Yeah, it is a shame that the bitch from cartoons is racist. Ye more bald elf metaphor content. I can get bald elf content from like Final Fantasy XIV, which is like a game I actually care about. That said, I'm also not playing it because it takes too much time away from my life. Is that flight control platform? Yes. Okay. Every Yooree stream is a bald elf stream if you believe. What does that mean? Alright. So where's the 3-star? 3-eye? I keep calling it star. I actually have gotten like, is this a normal thing to say on the internet? I get comments that are just like, your videos are so cool, please don't go bald. Why do people say this? Why are people saying these things to me? I have incredibly thick hair, too thick even. I am not going bald. What if you were already bald? Now, that makes... You know what? I should go bald just to get back at them and make them feel guilty. Also, isn't going bald actually like the sign that you're a good streamer? Because then you've got a bit of like Northern Lion in you, and like all of a sudden you're like really smart and like goated. I mean, it got me warm. Like, remember when Ludwig shaved his head and did a Northern Lion stream? That shit was kind of awesome. It's a shame I don't really have much respect for him as a person anymore, but that's neither here nor there. I probably shouldn't talk about that, but... I found his response to recent things a bit uncool. Going bald is either Northern Lion or Joe Rogan. Ooh, that's a good point. Which way, Western man? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Like Zoink Scoob. It's entirely yep. I think that is the thing. Having blue twin tails only has one outcome. Wrong. It has two. First is Hatsune Miku. Second is Twin Turbo. But girl, the boycott. How do y'all feel about Miku's new design, by the way? I think it's cute, but her shirt bugs me a lot. The weird opening around her stomach, I'm like, it looks too off. Like, I'm just like, God, girl, please buy a longer shirt that fits you. But then it also has like all the lines going down it that are like kind of distracting. Like, it's a little too much. Miku has a new design. Yeah, she has like a, I think, V6 design is what it is. I think her skirt's cute though, but of course I would think that. I like the Miku part. True. I'll be real, I think like OG Miku, and then what was the one where like they redesigned her and she had like a white shirt? I think those were like my two favorite. Dude, I want to cosplay so freaking bad. Wow, it's actually pretty sick that that worked out. It sounds so fun, but I don't have like any friends to go do it with. Well, no, maybe that's not true, because now that I live closer to some friends now, so maybe. We'll see. Ladies, I'm looking for a 5'4" Kasane Teto cosplayer. If you fit these requirements, please HMU. Email me at fatchud1999@gmail.com. I won't lie, it'd be pretty awesome though. I keep forgetting to check the freaking skulls for magic. I bet this one of these has magic in it though. Watch me whip. Well. Watch me nay-nay. HMU, help me ugly. What the hell? Looking for Naru to my Mitsu. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's epic. Dude, I still gotta watch Cosmic Princess Kaguya or whatever it's called. It's kind of crazy I haven't watched it, because I was like super stoked for it, because like it looks pretty, and also it's like my favorite fairy tale. But I gotta watch Sinners and Weapons first. I think those are next on my list. Sinners is #1. I gotta watch Sinners. I have had access to it for like over a month now. And then every time I open Hulu, I just watch Always Sunny instead. Naramitsu is just Phoenix Wright in Edgeworth. Oh. I need a Maya Fey in my life, honestly. That's my biggest crush from those games. Looking for the Wario to my Waluigi. What was that? Was that like a tweet? Like one of those like... How do I word this? Because I don't want it coming off like I'm demeaning like the workforce, but like... It was one of those Twitter accounts that are just made to like advertise an OnlyFans. And it was like a girl like you know, and like, I'd probably like a bikini or something. It's just like looking for a Mario to my Luigi or something. And it's like, they're brothers. What are you talking about? But it was like to try and be like, to appeal to like the lonely gamer boys. Am I making that up? Did that happen? I hope it did, because that's funny as shit. All right, where's this one? There it is. This is crack. What is this one? God damn it. All right, there we go. Oh, wait, isn't that this one down here? Yes, the boating. Oh, boy, that's going to be an annoying one to get. All right, we'll go there. You know what? Let's just go ahead and go there. Why not? Looking for the Alex Street Fighter to my cousin. Can someone explain that? I keep seeing people talk about like Street Fighter having incest. What's going on? What's going on? All right. Boating course. Damn. We're in a tight spot. Oh, I never did check the mailbox. Let's go ahead and finally do that. No more Street Fighter in the UK. Fuck. The newly released character Alex married his adopted sister, who's also his second cousin. Okay. Wait, cash on delivery? Why? How you been, pal? I gotta tell you, you really helped me back there at the mail center. I appreciate it. Oh, it's the freaking guy who works at the place now. You're awesome. You're incredible. You could probably tell that I had no idea what to write, but hey, I figured at least I could do with sending you a letter of encouragement. Yay, pal. Yay. Go, pal. Go. Never give up. Never lose hope. All right. From Bite, though. Later. What does he give us? Okay, we got a return for this. There's an image that shows him holding her as a baby next to him, embracing her while pregnant. That is so fucking, like, insane. All right, man. Anyway, I think gummy worms to that. Cheers. Oh, another blue one. Let's go. All right, I got like a little under 30 minutes. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish the rest of these reefs. Pregnant one's a different shot. Shows him getting married, I think. That's still, like, crazy. I'll gummy my worm to that. Bro, who up gummying they worm? Real ones be gummying they worm. Oh, my eye is itchy. Scooby-Doo-Be-Doo-Boo-Boo. Oh my god, please. I'm like actually like tearing my eye to shreds. Sea Hearts chart. What the fuck? Oh, it's showing piece of heart location. Wait, really? What? Sure. Wait, that's actually crazy. Wait, Sea Hearts chart. Is that just... What? Oh, so they like show you what sea charts give you pieces of heart. Okay. That's interesting. I don't need that, but that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Why are these so hard to find? Like you can only find them when like they're not useful anymore. I mean, like, I guess if you're not goated as fuck at video games like I am, and also super hot and sexy and have sex every day, then maybe, you know, you would need it at the end of the game, but... Flight control is just to the east. So that's why you're still missing heart pieces? No, I'm missing heart pieces because I literally cannot get them yet. Okay. Don't piss me off. Actually, where are the last ones? We gotta do the Korok quest. We gotta do, we get a treasure chart in the Wind Temple. Oh, what the hell? That was not on purpose. I was genuine. That shit just like slipped out. We gotta get the treasure chart. There's the pit of 100 trials or whatever. What's the I'm missing one more. What? Oh shit, maybe there is one I'm forgetting about that I haven't gotten yet. Oh boy. I don't know. I don't know where that last one is. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Wonderful. You were close. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby. Island Hearts chart. Well, would you look at that? Maybe this will help me figure out which ones well, actually, I think they just tell me where they are, not like what ones I have. That's the other one. Sea Hearts, Island Hearts. Yeah, they don't. They should, but they don't. Wow, there are 9? There are 9 on Windfall. That's crazy. Da na 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 na. Okay. Interesting. I rewound. I think a demon just escaped. Ralph. All right. So now we got 6 Eye Reef. Good grief. Yeah, let's get that one out of here. Why is there so many? It's literally marking every heart piece in the game, which is why I'm like, this does not help me. Yeah, I only need 4. I know where 3 of them are. I always miss one. There's always like an area where like I do something and then I like don't get the chest because I'm like locked in talking to chat or some shit. So there's maybe a big octo that like I killed but then didn't get the sunken treasure for, or maybe it's a submarine. It's always something, some dumb shit. But the submarine I always end up missing is in this square, so we'll check it. Sure, check it. Also, I've not saved in like a while, so let's change that. Scoopy dooby dooby doo 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 doo. Okay, very cool. Thanks, Kanye. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. We were fucking in a car, shooting heroin. Y'all know that one? It's a good song. Doesn't sound like it, but I promise it is. Oh, there's gonna be so many cannons and shit here. Bro. You don't even know, bro. All right, there's the submarine. Let me know if you've seen this one, heard this one. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I detest that song because it plagiarized Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, so I don't fuck with it. Sorry. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, shut the hell up, get in the car. Something like that. Hey, boo-boo. Your aim sucks! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Please get in your boat. Oh! Did I get him? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We're talking about cousin marriage. Now we're talking about Kanye. Kanye didn't marry his cousin. He's just racist. Let's not get it twisted, all right? Let's not be ahistorical here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The waves, they saved me. Oh shit. Oh, I thought I hit him, but I didn't hit him. There we go. Oh, I just had to let it happen. He made a song about it. Wait, what? I don't remember that. I've never heard of this. How did they not get sued? I'm saying, man. We made an AI-generated nursery rhyme for our kids. Mascot, music video, and everything. Here, let me show it to you. just opens up with like the big-titted blonde AI woman going like, build your own AI slut today. Oh man, that's such a funny image. Such a funny fucking image, actually. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh hey, I don't have to go as far for this one at least. This is pretty close. On twitch.com, oh, porn ads used to have heart. Yeah, like, dude, nothing will ever top the heart and soul of stop using that sock to suck your cock. Learn this easy trick, and she'll be begging to suck your dick. And it's like the Dr. Seuss character holding a sock. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I think that's my favorite porn ad of all time. They used to make OCs to make you come to hentai sites. Dude, they did it. It was awesome. Like the Faku mascot, which actually Faku I think is pretty anti-AI. I could be wrong. I want to say they are. Their mascot is like super cute, man. That does remind me, though, of, I think it was Watt was telling me about the Hentai Haven mascot, which is literally just, like, a stolen character design from, like, school, like, Love Live or some shit. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. We gotta change this. Don't use that sock to fuck your cock. Is that how it goes? Yes! Yes! Oh, I'm sorry. I got it backwards. This is it. This is it. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's not. Is it not let? Oh, there we go. Oh, what is this? Boop! That is not the image. I do not know what was on screen. I do not know what was on screen, but it was not the image. It was not the image I selected. I can tell you that much. It's not my fault. It opened up like a fucking porn site or some shit, which I mean, I guess to be fair, but like, okay, here we go. There it is. This is it. This is it. Stop using that cock to fuck your sock. Learn this triple sick, and she'll beg to suck your dick. You used to have a heart, man. God damn it. How is this the second time this has happened? How is this the second time this has happened? Did I get the chest here, by the way? I did, right? I don't remember. I was too busy looking at porn ads. There was a first... Yeah, I remember of the devil, I accidentally put an image of OC boobies on screen. Okay, that's one of the islands. Yep. It's this one. Oh, shit. Okay, this works out. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. No matter what you say and what you do, when I'm alone, I'd rather be with you. Okay, hold up, wait a minute. All good just a week ago. Crew in my house, and we party every weekend, so that's going to get cut from the VOD, right? I don't know. Was there anything bad on screen? I think I might have saw boobs. I couldn't tell. I like panicked and I just like I hit it immediately. There was a fuck. God damn it! I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned. It's gonna happen. I just saw the top half of it AI face. I did too, and I was so scared because you know exactly what the bottom half was doing. To be fair, that was OBS's fault. So here's the thing. What I do is I open image in new tab so that it's only... Yeah, that's open. I open an image in new tab so it doesn't go to a website. It's just the image, and then I drag that on the stream so I don't have to save it. But for some reason, OBS fucking loaded like some web page from that image. It is not my fault. What time? I got 15 minutes. All right. We gotta make this quick. Well, really, actually, 15 minutes is when we need to leave the house. So, actually, I should probably... We're going to do this, and then that'll be it. Because I need to, like, actually put on clothes. And, like, makeup and shit. And I don't have to do makeup, but, like, I should. You know, I only go out in public every so often. Alright, you're pissing me off. Don't even. Don't even. I'm not having it. Simply not having it. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Dude, it's kind of crazy, like, how good at video games I am. Check it. God damn. I, like, mashed that X button like it was nothing. Uh-oh! Makeup is, like, so scary. I don't know. That might just be a me thing. But, like, learning makeup was one of the most horrifying things on the planet. Doesn't help that, like, I don't like having shit on my face. Like, I don't ever do, like, concealer and stuff like that, even though I should. Because I just, like, I don't like having gunk on my face. God damn it. Will you lock onto him? Girl gunk, gamer gunk. Gotta get all the gamer gunk out of your keyboards. Is it not optional? What, makeup? I mean, like, technically, yeah. But, like, in the... I want less people to call me a man way. Not as much. Wait. Did a treasure chest even Oh, I've already done this one? Oh my god, I'm a fucking fool. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. What time is it? Okay, let's go to this island and then we'll... No, we shouldn't. Okay, this is it. The stream ends here. I need to get ready so we can go to dinner. Well, we're literally gonna have like people waiting on us, so I should actually like not put that off. Okay, where's the music? Crank that music up, white boy. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, that was a good stream, minus the fact that I might get banned after this. You don't want gunk on your face, but you want to date a slug girl. You do not listen. You don't know the lore like I do. All right. You need to you'll open your eyes one day. I do. I hope I can draw some slug girl soon, but yeah. Anyway, that was a fun stream. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Like I said, tomorrow we might be doing a double stream. That, or I'm just gonna Sora will stream and I'll just be on Sora's stream. I'm not sure yet. But we're going to do some more Pokopia. Remember to edit the VOD? Yeah, I'll try. We're going to do more Pokopia tomorrow. And then after that, we're going to do Monster Hunter Rise, assuming it lets us. And then if it doesn't, I don't know. It might be balloons again. Who knows? Then Saturday we'll continue until then. And Sunday will be Tales of Berseria for the first time in like 2 weeks. So... anyway, thanks for stopping by, gamers, and have a good freaking night. Bye-bye. I got a new truck.